you get trapped inside your thoughts, trying so hard to guess the plot. Cause when we meet, you'll see the wait was really worth it. I would wait forever, cause I got faith, it's just a matter of time. All of the nights without you, I will just keep on waiting, waiting for you. For you. All you really gotta do is keep me on your mind. Just keep me on your mind, yeah. And all we really gotta do is not give up. I would wait forever, cause I got faith, it's just a matter of time. All of the nights without you, I will just keep on waiting, waiting for you.
He only likes her because she's old. She's probably like 25.
Happy 17 months. Dad, I love this community and do so much slash he smiles. You all have made the rough path recently a lot easier for me than if I just look close than 33.
Hello! We out here. It's Thursday. We're doing our thing. Doing the stream thing. Hanging out together. When you should probably be in bed. Or doing something else than watching a fucking 30-something-year-old insane person stream video games. Hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Mochi, thank you for the 17 months with Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for using it here. Very, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to everyone. See you, Bridget. Oh, is Bridget leaving? Bridget, take care. Oh, you're cleaning. Oh, yeah. Totally understandable. Please go prioritize that. Like I was literally just saying, you all have, like, you have better things to do than this. Why are any of you here? Go be mentally well. I don't know. Hello, hi. Starting late tonight because it was date night. I feel like Thursdays are always going to be, like, really late start times because Morgan and I always do date nights on Thursdays, and we had a really good date night. It was fun. It was fun. We didn't do anything like super exciting, but it was just chill, and it's just nice to spend time together. And so we just walked around and chatted, had a nice dinner. We got some like really good Japanese food. But now we're vibing, you know. Now I'm here. I guess not we, because Morgan's downstairs like taking a nap. She ate like 3 sushi rolls, so she's probably going to have, like, a little bit of a food coma. But I'm going to be playing more Japanese video games. I guess we're keeping the theme Japanese tonight. We had Japanese food, and now we're going to be playing Persona 4 Golden. Once again, I fucking love this game, by the way. Those of you who missed the first stream of it or haven't caught up on the previous VOD of it, that's up here on Twitch. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet, but I will very soon. Because I'm finally almost caught up on VOD uploads. I think I'm only, like, 5 behind or something, which is really wild. But we are going to be playing more Persona 4 Golden, which I fucking love this game. If you've never heard of this game, if you've never watched this, then please, please, please use the CW command so that you can read the content warning, because there's some heavy shit that goes on in this game that is not the friendliest to those of you who might be sensitive to heavier content. So just as a heads up, Persona 4 Golden. You know what, Jacob? It's so funny because you and I are always on a very similar page when it comes to memes. Because I literally almost titled this stream something about fursonas instead of Persona. So, and there's some personas in this game that they kind of look like furries. So those are the Persona personas. So kind of fitting.
He only likes her because she's old. She's probably
Yo, Falcon! Oh my god, 23
Almost
months.
2
What
whole
the
years.
hell? Almost 2 whole years of us dealing with each other. Unbelievable. Thank you for tolerating me for so long. I appreciate you a lot, seriously. Thank you so much for that big resub. Can't wait for the Persona monsters. Oh boy. There's a couple of them that yeah, we'll definitely probably talk about when they come up on stream. We'll see what happens if we run into some of them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, bad internet? Yeah, God, it always sucks. It's so weird. I feel like bad internet things happen at night because, like, this might be conspiracy theory. This is my, like, internet QAnon theory is, like, fucking... I feel like internet companies choke bandwidth on purpose at night to save money on their servers. But I also feel like me saying that out loud makes me sound like a fucking insane person. So... I don't know if there's any truth behind that at all. That's literally just my shooting from the hip theory. So, what's up, Austin? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone joining. It sounds plausible. I mean, in this fucking capitalistic CEO-run hellscape that we live in, there are moments where I'm like, that makes sense. They know they can get away with that, and no one can really do anything because we haven't busted out the guillotines yet. You know, it's that kind of thing. I think every person ever is just doing their college work in the middle of the night. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it really is server load is so heavy because all college kids wait until the last second. And they're like, yeah, I have an essay due in 6 hours. So, Brian, never on screen. This time it was intentional. This time. I know you're not going to believe me because you're Twitch chat. But I promise this time I was like, yeah, I'll make them wait. All right, I'm on screen. Whatever. It doesn't. It's not like it matters. I'm just doing a pre-game freaking just chatting ranting. You know how it is here. Lucario, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Sarah, welcome to the stream as well. Hello to everyone joining. Ponytail, yeah, Ponytail Night. Wait, why did I turn the wrong way? Look at that. It's Ponytail. Yeah, my hair has been falling into like my food recently, which has been super annoying. So I I wanted to put my hair up. I need Morgan to cut it. Hopefully I can have her cut it this weekend. We'll see what happens. Hey, what's up, Austin? Welcome. Yo, Sarah, thank you so much for redeeming 150,000 channel points. Sticking around long enough to save those up to gift a sub to Lucario. Lucario, you are being gifted a sub thanks to Sarah. Make sure that you are saying thank you to Not the She Nerd there in chat, to Sarah, for a gifted sub. If you guys, by the way, if you don't know, if you save up 150,000 channel points, you can choose the channel point redemption to have me gift you or someone of your choosing a sub in the community, which is really cool. You basically just pass on some kindness, and I know it sounds like a lot, but it's literally a free sub, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead. I will be gifting Lucario a gifted sub. Lucario GX96 gifting a sub. Here you go. Lucario, enjoy the emotes in the sub edge. Yo, thank you so much, Sarah, again. That's an unbelievable amount of time to watch this stream. Holy cow, look at that. Girbeagly, wow, gifting a sub. Thanks for the gift of the sub. Yeah, enjoy. Seriously, enjoy the emotes in the sub badge. This is how I spend money on the channel. I mean, honestly, it's nice. It's a nice way to give back to the community in some small way for people just hanging out, having fun. You've been generous with your time. So, yeah. Your hair looks cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. I'm never going to have floor length hair. That sounds like a nightmare. that would be just way too much work. Generous strimmer. That's right. I'm going to sleep, but wanted to share some heckin' good news. One, my MRI was normal, and I'm getting put on a medication finally to see if it helps. Still don't know what's wrong, but we're getting closer. I'm 2 years clean today, and I can't help but think y'all had something to do with that. Falcon, I am so fucking proud of you, seriously. Not only are you someone who is hitting milestones in your personal life that obviously mean a lot to you, but on top of that, the fact that you are pursuing sort of these like scarier medical things and trying to figure them out just so that you can find some peace of mind and you can find some answers that hopefully help you. It takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of guts, and we're so happy that you have stuck around and broken bad habits so that you're able to focus on caring for yourself. Jesus. You know, okay, chat, thank you so much, Little Red Low Bree, for the 41 months with Prime. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for that support. Holy crap, thank you for using your Prime here. Again, I always say it, but I know that you could be using that on any other channel on this entire goddamn hell site, and you've used it here. Thank you very, very much for supporting this channel. It really goes a long way. Here's something I want to say. So the title of this stream, if you haven't checked out the title of the stream, I don't know why I pointed up. It's beneath me on mobile and desktop. I've only streamed on this platform for 1,000 years. How would I possibly know? Possum Gamer, thank you so much for, yeah, for 14 months here. Thank you so much to Ina for gifting you a full year. It looks like you're entering the 12th month of 12. Huge amount of generosity from Ina here. It's up for me and ModView. Okay, so the mods who are paying attention, those of you who haven't seen the title yet, I bought an ear irrigation / cleaning kit because I have like really intense dry like flaky like earwax that like hardens and like impacts in my ear sometimes. This is gross. Whatever, I don't care if this is TMI, but like, we talk about like fucking poop and cum here, so like who cares. But my ears sometimes get like plugged up from it, and I need to like go to the doctors to have them cleaned out. So it's one of those things where every now and then it's just like a regular thing, but I didn't want to schedule a doctor's appointment to just have my ears cleaned. I was just like, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a hassle. Like I'm gonna have to pay money for a visitation, etc. I don't want to do that. So, and then I'm gonna have to like wait in a like wait list because my doctor has like a wait list for like non-emergency like appointments and stuff like that. So Morgan and I went out to Walmart because she'd seen on TikTok there was like a ER nurse or something, I don't know, someone who has a lot of experience with this, who is like, oh, you have to buy like dibroxine, or I don't remember the name of the chemical, but you buy that, you get, you like put a couple drops in your ear, you hold it that way for a couple minutes, you take a warm shower, once you are done with the shower, then you can, if the earwax doesn't start like coming out by itself, because the debrox that you put in is supposed to loosen up the earwax and like make it come out of your ear easier. And most people, like, that's kind of all they have to do, and then just clean it out with like a Odotex loop or something. So I did this, and since mine is like, again, impacted and kind of like lodged in there, we got the Odotex loop, and I got one of those like cleaning syringes that you like put the rubber tip into your ear and you spray it, like spray the syringe in really hard, and it sprays in like different directions, so it's not like hitting you directly in the eardrum. But it dislodged, like, there's like, this is gross, but there were pieces of earwax in my ear that were like this big, coming out of my ear. I feel like I can hear colors now. Like I've never heard this well while speaking this badly in my life. But my ears are super clean and I can hear everything, but I did not realize how loud in my headphones the alerts are. So long story short, when Little Red Lobrie just resubbed, that felt like it was the first time I've ever heard that alert. It just like exploded my brain. It was really loud. So if I get jump scared a lot by my own alerts tonight, that is what is happening. But yeah, there's gold in them there hills. Yeah, it's pretty much what that was like. The most ear ever. Yeah, it was pretty gross. It was pretty terrible. You still can't see colors. Get the fuck out of here. Unbelievable. Oh my god, making fun of my disability of color blindness. Unreal. Oh. You must feel better. I feel so much better, Phoenix. Yeah, I feel way better. Wearing headphones for hours probably contributes to the flakiness, to be honest. Part of it for me, and this is what my doctor told me, is it's genetic because I am Asian, and a lot of her Asian patients have like very flaky, dry earwax. It's like a genetic thing that is a lot more common in Asia and amongst people with Asian genetics. So I didn't know that. I think that's really kind of cool. Not cool for me, but like it's something that I deal with, and people of other genetic backgrounds like are at a higher probability of experiencing. So yeah, I thought using ear candles were gross. No, this actually was surprisingly not gross, because like honestly it's just a rinsing out the inside of your ear process, and it was like slightly uncomfortable at times, but it wasn't like awful. I'm really happy because like, again, it was a nice quality of life improvement for me. Too bad we can't remove our genes. Yeah, just trade them like they're freaking trading cards. My ears produce too much earwax too fast, and my ears are shaped terribly. They curve and go down, so the wax is fighting gravity when naturally moving. So I've had them washed out a lot. Yeah, I totally understand how that is, and I'm glad that there's like a lot of stuff that is on the market that you just buy over the counter for a few bucks. That helps out people like you or like me, where it's getting lodged in there and it's intense. So, yeah. Thank you, Naray, for the gifted sub to Snowdenchi. Snowdenchi, enjoy the emotes and the sub badge. Make sure you are saying thanks to Naray. I see that you're doing so already. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the sub badge. Thank you to both of you for being members of the community. It's always such a joy to have both of you here and to be able to joke around with you and share experiences and talk about shit. It's really, really nice. Sisterhood of the Traveling Genes. Yeah, every time someone's going through a crisis, we mail our genetics to somebody else. That sounds like it's probably illegal. I think that it's actually illegal to send genetic material in the U.S. Postal Service. Take care of your ears, everyone. I had to have them vacuumed last year. Oh, my God. Austin, I'm so sorry, dude. That sounds like a nightmare, honestly. I'm glad I've never gotten to that point, but there have been a couple times where I straight up... Part of the reason we rushed out and bought this stuff, if you were in Morgan's stream, she called it an ear emergency, is I just, like, I woke up and my ear felt kind of weird, and, like, I did the thing that you're not supposed to do, which is I put my finger in my ear, and I was trying to, like, press around to see if I could, like, open up, like, a passage of so I could hear better, and I ended up fucking plugging it. So don't do that. Don't be stupid like me. Don't ever... The reason they say don't put shit in your ear unless it's, like, the Odotex loops that are designed to, like, pull things out of your ear is because you shouldn't do that. So, I did that, and I accidentally, like, sealed my ear more, and I couldn't hear, and I was like, we gotta go get this stuff, like, today, or I literally just don't have hearing in my left side of my head. So, yeah, don't do that. Yeah, they're not supposed to do that. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That is, like, one of the few things that doctors say, not few things. This makes it sound like doctors are all fake. This is one of the important things that doctors say that you actually should listen to 100% of the time. Don't shove your finger in your ear. Don't do that. So, wait, okay, I think it's allowed, but Howard, wait, Howard? Because that one person who makes the, ew, wait, what? A cum necklace? Is that a real thing? What do you mean powered? Like, there's like a battery pack inside? What? Huh? I'm so confused by your message. It's so much happened in the span of about 20 words. One time I went to a job interview with a double ear infection. God, that sounds awful. I couldn't hear shit they were saying. Obviously didn't get the job. Oh no! You probably had to be like, huh? Can you repeat that again? And they were like, this is probably not gonna work. I've got a weird itty bitty metal scoop. Yeah, I mean, there's like metal ones. The rubber and plastic ones are way safer, but like I know some of the old school ones are metallic. Obviously, you know, your own discretion. So yeah. Yeah, sorry, powdered. Oh, powdered. I was like, what is a powdered? What does that have to do? Someone makes necklaces with powdered cum samples. I feel like that's against a number of different, like, biological warfare laws. There has to be some sort of, like, biological weaponry, like, law that covers that. I'm not sure who would want that or need that, outside of people who commit way too hard to the bit. But fucking stop. I mean, it's your money. If you want to be a fucking weirdo with it, then do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, stop. You can sell animal shit, so that must go through the Postal Service? Or is it only FedEx? Because FedEx will do anything to make a quick buck. Because they're, like, the most horrible mail delivery service ever. Every time, I say this every time, but, like, anytime I order something, and then it ends up having to go through FedEx, and I see that the tracking data is through FedEx, I'm like, no! This is going to be the worst experience. Because the guy's going to come by, he's going to drop kick a rock at my door, and if I don't answer the door when I hear that, like, on the outside of my door within 0.2 seconds, he's going to start walking away and go, person did not show up at the door to receive their package. And then he's going to drop kick my package back into the back of the truck. And then I'm going to have to reschedule it online to pick it up at the nearest FedEx center. And, like, that's a whole ordeal. And that's what FedEx does every single time. Powered cum necklace is the J.O. Crystal. Oh, God. I will get back to the J.O. Crystal game. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I kind of don't care anymore. Like, because the content on the channel isn't really content. It's just me playing like a video game while we talk about apparently cum necklaces. And like, it's one of those things where if I have to like power level and replay the same level like 4 times to progress the story in Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, then I'll just do that. Who cares? Whatever. We'll sit through it and we'll just talk about something more interesting than what's going on the screen, you know? So once I got a double ear infection and a fever and I was wearing a hoodie in 40 degrees Celsius. Oh, God. 104 degrees Fahrenheit. God, that sounds awful, Halloween. I hate that so very much. Oh, my God. Are we charging our J.O. crystals right now? Are you indicating that you stopped charging your J.O. crystal? You don't deserve that J.O. crystal. That J.O. crystal deserves a better home. than the one that you are giving it. If you ever stop charging the JO crystal, then something's gone wrong in your life. And it's a reflection on you that your crystal is not glowing and your homies' crystals aren't glowing, so that they know that there's solidarity in the JOing that's going on. Unreal that you would even suggest that, are we doing it? Yeah, we're always doing it. That should just be a given. Also, I saw earlier, I meant to address it, someone asked about my shirt. I actually bought this. This is from Five Below. I liked it because it was a bunch of, like, anime girl eyes without any, like, egregiously annoying Japanese all over it. So, it was, like, the least weeby weeb shirt that I could get. And it was $5. I like it. It's cute. It looked cool. It is cool. I like it because it has, like, a bright color palette. I wear so much black and, like, dark colors and stuff. Like, I don't have a lot of white shirts, partially because I'm afraid of, like, staining them with food. But this one was, like, cute, and I was like, oh, it's, like, a lighter color palette, which is kind of neat. So I like that a lot. I think that's kind of neat. Now to write your own weird text on it. Exactly. I can write in English just fine, and I can write something that seems vaguely racist that deals with Asian culture, like honor, like across it. The only white t-shirt I own is the piss shirt. Oh, God. Well, hopefully that doesn't encounter what's on it at any point in your life, because I feel like that would be hard to get out of white. But hey, while I got y'all here, hit me up. Hit me up with some incredible good news here. I want to be able to read some before it's 2 in the morning. Because I want to get to this game again. I really want to play more of Final Fantasy. Or I really want to, it's because I was talking about it. I do want to play more Final Fantasy, but I want to play Persona. This game is awesome. I'm sorry, I might have to force, like, JRPGs onto all of you. Like, if you don't like JRPGs, you might be seeing a bunch of them soon, because between that and the fun, like, sort of life sim games that I play, I want to get back into JRPGs because they're, like, one of my favorite genres out there of games, and I have a lot of fun with them, and they're easy to talk over. And playing this game really reminded me of that. And then also, on top of that, the other game that I want to get back into is, for some reason, I had a weird, like, desire to start playing House Flipper again. So you might see some House Flipper back here, which is unbelievably just chaotic, brain-dead gameplay. So we'll see what happens with that. Real piss on a white shirt? Bleach Bestie. All right, well, so some of you have experience with getting pee stains out of white clothing, so I'm so glad that we have that here. So, yeah. I'm gonna bait you in chat again, maybe? Oh my god, what's up, Fizzy? Welcome to the stream. Silver, thank you so much for giving a med check to chat. Please, if you have forgotten to take your meds, if you have forgotten to take your vitamins, your supplements, whatever, please go do so. While good news is happening, make sure you're encouraging each other, congratulating each other, etc., because I am not gonna see all of it. I'm in one of those moods where I'm just reading things every now and then, and mostly gonna be focused on the game and just making stupid jokes all night, I guess. I don't know. And I obviously, with the ADHD, it's literally impossible for me to read every single thing. So, gonna repeat a message, but good news, I'm gonna go to a wedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna be in a music video Saturday. Whoa! Those are both really good pieces of good news. Congrats! I hope that the music video shoot goes really well. I hope that the wedding's fun, also. Open bar and buffet. Let's go! Yeah! Good news, emo night is this weekend, and one of my friends bailed out her boyfriend, took her ticket, so it's fine? Wait, what? Oh, bailed, but her boyfriend. I thought you said bailed out. I read that as bailed out for some reason, and it was like, he was in jail, and so took the ticket? I guess that's a good use of the ticket if he's in jail. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm so sorry one of your friends bailed, but I hope that you have fun at it. Emo night is cool regardless. It is obviously, like, way more fun with friends, but, like, I hope you have a great time with, like, all the people who are sharing the same energy there, regardless of if you know them or not. Good news is my child was... Phoenix! Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm not meaning to skip over other people's good news here, but that is so fucking good. That is... Holy... Phoenix, I am so happy for you. I'm so happy for your family. That is... unbelievably good news. I'm so fucking happy for you. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm sure that it's like a flood of emotions and so many chaotic things going on for you in your life at the moment, but that is such an amazing fucking piece of good news. This saga, for those of you who don't know, has been going on for a while now. Phoenix's child was missing, and to know that you have been reunited with them is, I'm genuinely so happy for you. That is incredible news. Really, really good news. Like, God, I'm sorry I had an outburst like that, but that's literally how I feel about it. Morgan and I were talking about it the other day, about like how we wish we could do more, and I'm just so happy that it resolved in a good way. Like, thank you so much for sharing that good news. Like, that's what this community is all about. I hope that, like, during this, like, for the streams you showed up in, where we were telling you, like, we're here for you, we're supporting you, etc., I hope that stuck with you. I hope that was something that helped. Obviously, it's not ever going to take away a lot of the pain and the confusion and everything, but I really hope that was, like, at least a cushion for you, emotionally, mentally, whatever it was, that we were a pillar that you could lean on in some way, shape, or form during those moments where things felt a little bit more uncertain. I'm so happy. I'm so unbelievably fucking happy for you. That's amazing. That's what a good piece of good news. So glad. So happy. You, Morgan, in chat helped me so much. I cannot thank you enough. I'm so glad we could, like, again, I wish we could have done more, but I'm glad that we didn't have to, you know? I'm really, really, really happy that what we were able to provide was good enough in the situation. Holy shit. All right. I'm so sorry. I had to address that because that was a big thing happening here within our community. I'm so happy for you, Phoenix. My coworker's son and his family's apartment burned down. They're all okay, luckily, but the community has gone above and beyond for them. They lost everything and 7 other families, and we're all donating things to those we know. But then they're donating to each other and helping each other out. That's so lovely. I'm so sorry that happened to all of them, but, like, I'm really, really happy to know. Like, it's the old Mr. Rogers quote of, it's like, when there's, like, a time of crisis, like, look for the people who are helping. It's nice to know that there are people, like neighbors, looking out for each other. You know, it's so easy to get disillusioned with the world and see all the, like, grayness and the darkness and the, like, sad, evil, weird corruption going on, and just, like, lose faith in a lot of shit. But then to know that, like, even, you know, in a neighborhood that suffers, like, what is ultimately, like, a smaller tragedy, like, in the grand scheme of the world, but, like, means the world to the people involved, people are reaching out to each other. People are supporting each other in those moments. Like, I'm so happy to hear about that. Anime Fangirl, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, Morgan.
I had a lovely day.
I had a beautiful day with you. I love you so much. Morgan helped me pick out a new dress today because I have a buying addiction and clearly am negligent enough to not actually show you the cosplay, but I will soon, I promise. I have a bunch of cosplays planned, and I don't know why. Just, like, I need to, like, wake up earlier in the morning to, like, get, like, makeup on or something and start, like, streams earlier and stuff, because I hate doing the, like, okay, we're getting ready for, like, the Girbeagly cosplay stream tonight, and then, like, it doesn't start till 12:30 at night, you know? Like, I hate doing that. So, like, that's part of it. Good news, I had a job interview on Monday. I felt I've been underpaid by my current employer, and this interviewing company is highly rated in pay and benefits. Being considered for 2 positions in a array. Congrats. I hope that continues to go well and you get, you know, one of those positions right there. That's really, really wonderful to hear about. That's awesome that you have options and that you're able to sort of take at least a little bit of control as far as moving the needle in the right direction. To help you out as far as, like, you know, getting into a better environment for you that you deserve. Also got a new dress today. Let's go, dress twins. Let's go. Yeah, I do have a ton of outfits that I have to wear for cosplay. I promise that it will be happening. Hey guys, been sleeping but just woke up briefly and saw you were live, so wanted to come in and say hi to everyone before I go back to sleep as I need to be up in 2 hours. Oh my god, Nervly, get some good rest. Thank you so much for dropping by. Appreciate you a ton. Seriously, thank you so much for saying hello. Good news, I got almost perfect on an assignment that a bunch of other people didn't do super well on, according to the 50-person GC. So I'm going to just take it and run. Hell, I mean, it always feels bad, or it always feels bad when people you know didn't do as well on something as you. But, you know, you don't have any power over that. So, yeah, like you said, like, take the grade and run. Enjoy it. Know that you prepped for that. You did well. You probably helped set the grading curve, so goddamn class traitor there. But outside of that, congrats. That's wonderful. It's always nice to know, like, when we've done a little bit better than we expected to do. So happy you guys are having good things happen. Yeah, this is why we share good news. This is why we always share good news with each other. So, more good news. After trying to schedule an EKG test for 2 months, I finally got told they offer walk-ins. So I'm going tomorrow and possibly getting ADHD meds. Nice. Sakurako, I hope that process continues to get like a little bit easier for you. Like, I really, really hope so. I hope that you can get the answers that you're looking for. You know. Joke's on you, I know one person. Well, I mean, that's not really jokes on, wait, jokes on that I know one person? Is that what you're trying to write? And then you just wrote a bunch of zeros. Someday you will learn the English language and we will be able to communicate. I just know that there's a message in there. If you're trying to say jokes on me, not really. I'm not involved with your grading. I kind of don't care. Thank you so much to everyone who's sharing good news. All of you are fantastic. Thank you very, very much for doing so. Hopefully we'll be able to get some progress done in Persona 4. I mean, it's a game that kind of forces you to make progress. It's not quite linear. I mean, it is linear. Like, a lot of the gameplay choices I make will not be linear, but the storyline does force the narrative, so that's kind of neat. It's kind of fun. Ship more good news, actually, but my mom just got answers finally after being sick for a while, and it's better news than she was anticipating. I'm so, so happy to hear. I mean, again, it's one of those things, when you expect something to not go a certain way, and then it goes a lot better than you're expecting, it is fantastic. I'm so, so happy to hear that for your mom, and for you. So, yeah. Thank you guys, love you guys. Hey, you shared some good news. We're going to be here for you. That's just how we operate here. I don't think we've ever not operated that way. All right, chat. You ready for one of the best video game soundtracks of all time with some of the most just unhinged characters in video game history? Are you ready for your daily dose of weebitude? Yes, my favorite soundtrack. It is one of the best ones. I can never decide if I like this soundtrack or Persona 3's better. I think I like this soundtrack a little bit better, but I like Persona 3 as a game a lot more. Oh my god, it's so loud to me now! That is so loud to me now! Alright, we already watched that. God. Clean your ears so you don't end up like me. Jesus, God. It's like an explosion in my head. Alright. Here we go. We're playing the game. Brian, turn down your headphones so you don't bust a drum. It's kind of nice. These headphones have a little scroll wheel on it. You guys can still hear the game right now, right? I just muted my headphones. You know? It's kind of nice. I can do that if I want. Clean your ears so you can hear more? Yes. Yeah, that's the advice I'm giving today. Okay, sometimes it doesn't have to be complicated and deep and thoughtful. Sometimes it's just like, do this thing that result like A plus B equals C. And it's okay. But I believe me, if you don't clean your ears, you're gonna hate it. It's gonna suck. Okay? It is Halloween, time for jump scares. Everything's a jump. Regular, this is why I tell everyone this every year, and because we have new people here every year, like, here's the thing. I get jump scared by regular shit every day of my life. I will never, ever change my alerts to be like the scare alert. Donate $10 for a scare alert. They're all scare alerts. They've always been. Year-round, they're scare alerts to me. That's the way that it works. Jenna, what's up? Hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I cropped one of my shirts because I ripped a massive hole in it wearing it to a show, and it kept ripping bigger and bigger. Oh my god. Sometimes, though, it accidentally becomes like an awesome fashion statement, and, you know, it becomes more natural looking than the manicured rip that you put in it. My bird jump scares me by being on my shoulder when I'm tired. I just forget he's there. I've been jump scared by Sig a few times. He likes to sleep here in the office. And, like, if all the lights are off in the office and we're looking for him at night, I'm like, oh, come on, Sig, buddy, come to the bedroom. Like, it's bedtime. And I'll be just, like, walking around the house. And he'll, like, just appear, like, apparate out of the darkness. And it's just, it's terrifying every time. Like, to have him suddenly just, like, see a little, like, dark shadow start like prancing towards me, and I'm like, ah, what the fu-? Oh, it's you. Stupid. I love you. You're so much better at scares than you were a few years ago, but that's not saying much. Yeah, those of you who have been around for a long time, you know that I used to actually be worse than I am now. I know that sounds like the fakest story that's ever existed because I jump at everything, but I was so, I could not get through like anything. I would freak out about everything. But now I do an okay job. I do an alright job playing like horror games and stuff. I'm gonna watch the Midnight Train. Are you guys ready to go back into the TV? We're pulling a reverse Samara from The Ring. That bumping of him walking up the stairs, I literally thought that was in my house. Oh, God. The way that you find new ways to just crawl under your shirt and hide. I used to play horror games on Twitch. Like when we were back when we were doing like Layers of Fear, or even before that, I used to do horror games mainly for charity and Halloween stuff. And I would even play like those like 2D jump scare JRPG horror maker games, where I would like put my hand up and I'd be like playing like with the keyboard or the controller, and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to see, like that's how I used to play them. Like I was incapable. So I've grown a little bit braver, but much like Little Red Library said, the bar was actually in hell before. So it wasn't hard for me to do better than that. I feel for you. I turned off Bendy after the first jump scare, and my kid made fun of me ever since. I will say this as someone who really enjoyed Bendy. I loved Bendy. That was actually one of my favorite YouTube series I ever did for Let's Plays. Bendy gets progressively less scary the more you play it until the final chapter. Then there's like a couple jump scares that got me pretty good. But as far as like creepy factor, it's just kind of fun. It's actually like really fun. I like Bendy a lot. The cardboard jump scare got me so bad when I first watched a playthrough. That whole game is just so artistic. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's really, really good. By the way, I just noted, guys, in the background there, that poster on the wall, or that calendar on the wall, is a Persona 3. That is the Persona 3 game cover with the P3 Persona 3 logo right there. That's a funny little self-insert meta joke. I like that. It's a great game. It's so good, right? Turning the ripped lower part of my shirt into a tube top. Nice! Without the massive hole, obviously. I'm not getting arrested. I will give it another try. I throw my controller at the thing that scares me. My TV can't take another hit. Oh, no. You're one of those. At least you have a good defense mechanism lined up. I can hear my dog outside my room. Let him in! Let your dog do what your dog wants to do. All right, video game time. I thank you for indulging me, chat. All of you are fantastic. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Yeah, probably, since it always does. Because it's a TV. It's meant to show pictures.
In other related news, meteorologists are predicting heavy fog throughout the year.
I love watching you play horror games because my tolerance for horror is equally low. So you enjoy knowing that if you were the one playing the game, you'd have the exact same reaction of me being like, you know, like, God, Layers of Fear took us 2 years to beat on this channel because, yeah. Do not let dog do? Wait, what? What do you mean do not let dog do? The sound is also super clear in this game, so it's even louder. It is. Is it too loud? Is it too loud for you, chat?
Years, and the cause of the climate change is unknown.
It's corporate greed. It's us dumping chemicals into lakes. It's loud, yeah? Really? Did something happen to my sound, maybe? Give me a second, chat. Let me see if I can do the thing. Is it? It can't be too loud, is it? I let the dog do. It's a speck loud, but it might just be the TV. Yep, corporate greed. Yeah, corporate greed has done a lot. All right, let me turn it down a couple notches. You'll let me know, right, chat, if this is good?
Whatever the reason, residents of the Inaba
is that any
area
better?
should be
I can turn it
extra
down
careful.
more. You thought it was just you? Listen, normally chat says it's way too quiet. We all got our ears cleaned. Well, I mean, I will say that with the alerts is definitely the case for the alerts. It still peaks. I mean, it shouldn't be peaking. I mean, the game is recorded, so it's not peaked. The game is otherwise super quiet aside from the TV? It's really weird. Huh. Might just be the voice being shrill. Yeah, peaking is like if I like screamed into the microphone, I think, is the difference. If it's just too loud, then it's just too loud. Which I can fuck with a little bit more here, I guess. Here. We'll find out in the next one.
Our broadcast tonight was extended to bring
is that
you
still
up-to-date news
loud?
on the incident in Inaba. The time is now midnight.
The TV in the game is like the same volume as your voice. It's not too loud, but it'll drown you out. All right. It's just as loud as you. Okay, well, I want me to be heard. This is my channel, not this game's channel. This is me time. I'm God here. I say this all the time. But this is, my name's on the channel. This isn't called twitch.tv/Persona4Golden. This is twitch.tv/Girbeagly. I'm the deity here. The one to be worshipped. The one who gets the most attention. All right? Watch everything else be quiet. Yeah, people, Brian, can you turn off the game in the next 10 minutes is what I'm going to hear. Let that news anchor stream. Technically, she'd be a VTuber, right? So... Oh, something scary happening on the screen. It's like The Ring. I've watched horror movies. I would have backed away from the TV a lot. The image is there again. Is it? The music okay? Everything happening okay? It seems that if the conditions are met, you can see it as many times as you want. A silhouette appeared. I put a tissue on the dog like a bandana. He started shaking. This is what having a chihuahua mix. Oh, he wasn't even upset. Yeah, they just like shake about everything. It's okay. Wait. It's okay. It's very, that's like very, yeah, it's mid. How was your steak? Oh, it was mediocre. It's all good. Sound is great. Everything is too quiet. I will absolutely combust. Okay, we'll find out. We're going to find out here in a moment. It seems to be a woman. It looks like she's wearing a kimono. The image is so out of focus that you can't tell who it is. Damn, I gotta go to bed. Go get some good rest. Thank you so much for being here, Fizzy Ferret. I appreciate it. What happened to my mic? Give me 1 second. I did voice acting for the first time in weeks on Tuesday. And now my mic's doing all sorts of weird things. It's like, I don't want to do work anymore, dude. Why did you make me do work again? All right, there we go. Sometimes I think he just shakes for fun. Yeah, I've met so many chihuahuas. A shirt that says everything is going to be moderate. Busy Ferret, get some good rest. Thank you so much for dropping by. What would happen if you touched the image on the Midnight Channel? What would happen if we kissed in front of the Midnight Channel, chat? Would you be able to touch the person on the screen? Poke her in the eye? That's not where I would have put my hand. Hey, I wonder if I can touch the person on the screen. I'm gonna fucking palm their face. That's not, I would like try to tap their shoulder. I wouldn't like. We're just about to type the same shit. The image disappeared. All right. I like that. These aren't really pajamas. Like, we're getting like ready for bed. What are we wearing? These aren't like really PJs, are they? Should speak to Yosuke and the others about this tomorrow. You decide to go to bed for tonight. Okay. I have a sweater on right now that just says, feeling alright. So mid is just the energy right now. Ah, it's Igor again. Hello. It's the Velvet Room. Try to give them a good smack through the screen. Yeah, I would be like, yo, I'm reaching my hand through Nux, you know? You're just facepalm with someone else's face. Fancy PJs, right? They look like a regular outfit. Velvet limo. Yep, it's the Velvet limo, stretch limo / room. It's incredible. Scrooge. Yeah, he does kind of look like Scrooge. Ah, Those workers won't get an extra penny out of me. I didn't slap you. I high-fived your face. Exactly. She looks angular enough to be on a PS2 game. Well, this was originally a PS2 game, so you're not off base. This is what I look like IRL. I love Igor. Look at this man. What a king. Not everyone can pull off a nose like this. And pointy ears and the little kerchief in the breast pocket.
Do not be alarmed. You are
right.
fast asleep in the real world.
How's the volume now, chat? How is the volume now? I need to go change my Vita, or charge my Vita so I can play this. I mean, it's on Steam also. So good. You making TikToks? Morgan's being a TikToker. Softer? Like I should turn it down? Music is good, voice is quiet. I boosted the voices before we started. Wait, what? You couldn't ask me to repeat what he said. Well, good thing we have subtitles stuck on. Chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. It looks like he'd make a great ice cream character. What, you mean like SpongeBob ice cream bars where the faces are like Eldrickian horrors melting off? It's like the end scene of like Indiana Jones where like all the people's faces start melting because they open up the like they open up like the ark. I thought it sounded fine. Now I don't know what to believe, chat. Sounded good to me. I even got you turned up. I'm late and probably gonna lurk because I got Pokemon Shield for $30. Hell yeah, enjoy it! Have fun. Gotta catch them all, surely you understand. You've come to the #1 Pokemon channel in the world. I wish every iteration of DC Penguin looked like Igor. I kinda do. The music is intense. The music is set to be lower than the voice. What the fuck? We just turned it down like 50 notches. Last stream, everyone said the audio was good. What happened? Oh, God. Give me a second. Holy fucking shit. Is that a... Okay. The most audio ever. Alright, I just turned it down to half the volume of what it was on the master volume of the game.
I have summoned you within your dream.
Like, his voice is really quiet now, though. I tried to warn you. I did say okay. I mean, God. You were right, bro. It seems you've been summoned to the Velvet Room. Awesome.
And so we meet again.
We Gucci or I am. It's an improvement. He speaks softly, but we have subtitles. Oh, boy.
This is a space
Okay.
that only
Well,
those
she's
who
quiet too
have,
now.
in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you subconsciously heard the call to awaken, and you chose to follow the destiny of your inner voice.
So my subconscious is causing me to tap into a different part of me that is signing like a contract. Might just be the opera ooze, but they were intense. Well, that's the classic Velvet Room music. It's supposed to be very intense.
Thereby enacting your
In an
glorious
hour?
awakening to your power.
In an hour, we'll be having a great time, and someone will be like, I don't know, the levels seem terrible. That's on never pleasing everyone. Oh, God. I don't feel like this is legally binding. I mean, it deals with our soul and our psyche, so I think it's a little bit
Hold
more
on to this.
important than man-made contracts. This is within ourselves. That's why we manifested a persona. There we go. He's giving me... But wait, take this. I obtained the Velvet Key.
From
I don't think
this
Velvet
night
would make a very
forth,
good key.
You are our guest in this Velvet Room.
Thank you.
Your destiny will require you to hone your power. And for that, you will inevitably require our help.
Oh, well, in that case, I would like to know what's in your bar, in the limo bar right there next to you. You got any champagne? Got any beers? Maybe even a nice seltzer? That'd be cool.
There is but one price for this assistance.
Floppy key, yeah.
You must abide by your contract and assume responsibility for all decisions you may make.
Well, hold up in court, because I'd sue these folks. Look at this room. They're pretty stacked. That's true. It's very true. Elgato has me going through all 6 years of a master's audio engineering degree path in the past week to fix my mic. I've got everything overly fine-tuned. It's wild when you get into the nitty-gritty of audio, right? It's just so time-consuming, but it's like an important aspect of a lot of stuff, right? I'm showing my dog Paco the stream. He's officially a Girbeagly fan. Hello, Paco! You're so cute. I've never seen you in my life, but I'm sure you're adorable. They're sending me a replacement? Nice! Well, that's good. We're in a limo. I don't think they care about court cases. Yeah, they'll simply drive away. What are you going to do? Pull over the limo and have it be shown in front of a jury? Limo office is quite the flex. I understand.
Very well.
Thank you.
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you.
So true.
Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
Like those evil monsters. You know, you run into evil monsters, you pull out your persona to face them.
Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others, it is very special.
Oh, so I'm built different.
It
Nice.
is like the number 0, empty, yet holding infinite potential within itself.
Okay, well, we hate math here, so who cares? Special? Empty? I'm special? I'm built different?
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
That didn't really answer my question of special ... question mark.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Yes, there are many content warnings for this game, but again, we're an 18+ community, so I believe that you are capable of making your own decisions and sticking around for the stream at your own discretion. And if we need to have a talk about a certain subject, we will have those talks as well as we can, as mature adults, you know? The ceiling is breathing? Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna let Paco touch the screen to see what he types. Like to know about flashing lights mainly? Yeah, there's a couple little segments that have like some flashing lights, but they're not like super prevalent throughout the whole game. Control one's heart. I still have control one's heart. Oh wait, shit! I just clicked. Oh, whatever.
Light the way to the truth you're searching
Yeah,
for.
social links are just like our relationships with other people in the game. Like when we become friends.
Where will your awakened power of the wild card take you?
I don't know. Probably somewhere fun. Maybe Disney World. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Take care. See you later, Sigrago. Thanks for hanging out. This is just how limos are, breathy. Yeah, if those of you who have never been inside of a limo, normally the ceiling breathes a little bit. You know, if the seats that you're sitting on start salivating, that's normally a little bit normal as well. Yeah, it's just sort of the way limos are.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together.
That's how you know it's a good limo. Yeah, that's how it is. If it feels like you're in a someone else's mouth and there's like hot breath on you constantly, that's a good limo. The Joker is a wild card in card games. It all makes sense. Yeah, this is very much like based on the traditional tarot as well as like playing card tarot type stuff. I mean, you know this. You played these. There we go. Our soul is now in a contract. Here we are. Taking a nice little walk to school again. Yo! His bike.
You saw what was on last night, right?
Yes, I did. I just wish that this... Is the audio okay right now? Or do I have to like turn off the voices next time we get a chance to? But like the music's okay now, right? See you later, Sarah. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yes, I'm Gucci.
I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on TV,
Voices up,
you
music's
can't
fine?
ignore it.
Okay. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't change settings in the middle of
Let's go
stuff,
check it out after
unfortunately.
school. Maybe Teddy can tell us something.
Yeah, I hope Teddy can tell us something.
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this.
There's a word that comes to mind as you're saying all this about limos. Please, elaborate. Would love to hear, Chaotic. Music's good. Voices up, please. Yes. Okay. I can do that.
Even if it is something about that place that's killing the victims.
Yeah, maybe the killer monsters that we
If someone's using that world as a weapon, that's unforgivable.
Mm-hmm.
We need
Don't
to
even
find
get me
the
started.
culprit, no matter what it takes.
Don't get me started on the limo tongue. Oh, man, yeah. When there's not enough, like, taste bud bumps on the limo's tongue, it's just, I mean, disappointing when you spend that much money.
There's no way the police can do it. Who'd believe that the murderer kills people by throwing them into the TV?
That's so true. The police are useless. ACAB. Hello, welcome, Fallen. I have an event to attend soon. I'll be lurking. Have a good night, everyone. Yo, Cutie, thank you for being here. Enjoy the event. Thank you so much for dropping by. Let's bring an end to that. I'm going to sound cool. Let's bring an end to this. I'm a cool protagonist.
I agree. You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked.
Oh, yeah. Just a regular school night, sticking your head inside the TV.
I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case.
That's so true. Except my power looks way cooler than yours. Yours looks like a weird, I don't know. Jiraiya looks so strange in this game.
Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first.
Yeah. I'm built different. This is a skill issue.
I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
All right, thank you, my very rich trust fund kid friend. Even with so much mystery swirling around, Yosuke is trying his hardest to move on. You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you and Yosuke. Oh, our Arcana rank is going to go up, or Social Link rank. So this is how you power up your personas, by the way, is you do stuff with other people. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. I thought this would be voice acted. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating your persona. So something major Arcana. You're gonna get your head stuck like that? As you form a bond with Yosuke, you feel the power in your heart strengthening. You recall Igor's words. It's literally the power of friendship in this game. Like, powers you up. I do that all the time, but man, it's gotten weird now that TVs are all flat screens, right? It's like, I liked when I had to, like, wriggle my body into a nice, thin tube TV screen and really smush myself in there. You know? Something comforting about that. So, he didn't crash his bike into a trash can this time? That's true. Morgan ever find a Persona Tarot deck? I know she was looking for one. I think she forgot to keep looking, but I'll remind her. Friend-shaped. The power of friendship in anime, literally this game. Absolutely, literally this game. Tell me why I read that in old wizard voice, if that makes any sense. What? Huh? Oh. Yeah, okay, Morgan added the Persona deck to her throne, apparently, and it's on Etsy.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart.
Oh.
And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
I can control my own heart. If I hold my breath really long, my heartbeat starts getting fainter.
As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
They just taught us this, and they're retelling us this.
The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links. Is this bond with Yosuke what Igor was talking about? It's true. The static on tube TV's cozy. Oh, so delicious. I love swimming through a little bit of static to get it to my goal, you know? You've established the Yosuke Hanamura social link of the Magician Arcana. So that means all my Magician cards will get stronger. Yosuke's determination in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now wake up a knockdown ally during battle. Hell yeah, that's actually such a good ability. Your ally might help someone who is knocked down by get back on their feet. They're just standing there, staring into each other's eyes, holding hands. It's a cute man moment, you know? Oh,
Chie. About yesterday? We're sorry we worried you.
Yeah, do you want to hear about all the, like, fucked up things that we experienced in there? Or do you want to just, like, pretend it didn't happen like you keep doing?
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Okay. Well, I guess that answered my question.
Huh? Yukiko-san? No. At least I haven't seen her today.
Oh man. What should I do? Hey, is that stuff you were talking about for real?
Oh, okay. So now she wants to listen. He can use a Phoenix down. Yeah, he can well, it's less of a Phoenix down and it's more of like if your weakness is attacked, you get stunned. So it's kind of like a soften. There we go. There's a Final Fantasy one. It's like when you're petrified in Final Fantasy and someone uses soften on you, and it makes you become less petrified, so you're not stunned anymore.
You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
The person on TV yesterday? I think it was Yukiko.
Me too, because it looked like her.
That kimono looked like the one she wears
Good reference.
and she wore it during that interview a few days ago too.
Men love to hold hands and stare into each other's eyes, as they should.
I got worried, so I emailed her last night, but she hasn't responded.
Well, I mean, some people don't check their email.
Though, and she said
Okay.
she'd be at school today.
I didn't check my email all day. Morgan and I went out for date day. I came back and there was 55 new emails in my inbox.
Calm down. We get the picture. And you still haven't heard from her?
No.
So, like, I would not write back to Chie right away either. Of how casually they chat about it. Right, they're in the middle of a public classroom. I mean, that one girl in the front row with her head down, she looks like she might just be dead. So maybe they're not worried. You summed up the information you gained in that other world for Chie.
What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
Probably.
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first.
Mm-hmm.
Give her another call.
So when you shove your head into the TV, does your hair ever get fuzzy after?
No good. Her voicemail picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Probably.
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
Maybe.
Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer herself if that's it.
Okay, well, go check the inn. My hair is always fuzzy. Or call the inn. I feel like because the town is so small, you probably could find the inn's number very easily. Hair's always fuzzy, so I can't tell. I stuck my head in the TV, but an ad started. Papa John's Pizza. Oh, girl, it is too late for denial. Yeah, oh, it's so late for denial at this point. Like, she watched her friends walk into the TV before.
I'll get me in a call. I've got the number here somewhere.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we're on the same page.
Pick up.
It's funny, I don't remember some of the early parts of this game because it's been like 10 years since I played it.
Yukiko? Thank God she's there. I see. Nah, it was nothing. I'll email you again later.
Ha ha ha, silly me. Thinking my friend was in the TV.
She was over at the inn. She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out.
Well,
yeah.
There it is.
Now that I think about it, this has happened before too. At least once.
Yeah, this happens all the time. I'm just a fucking idiot.
She'll be at the inn tomorrow too. For crying out loud, Yosuke, you got me worried over nothing.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call it nothing because other people are in the TV being murdered.
She was totally fine. And you were all, is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Sorry.
Yeah, a little bit of an overreaction.
But there is a reason we thought that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? What?
What? Everything that's happened! You watched us crawl into a TV!
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV. But Yukiko-san's still here in our world. We might want to see what this is about. All right, let's meet up at Junes after school.
The safest place. The very public grocery store that my dad owns. Every day's great at your Junez chat. Say it or else. You explain to Chie in detail again about what happened last night.
Okay,
I demand
think
corporate
that's more than enough about
allegiance
my
here.
Sorry escapades.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
It's a pretty good reason to believe something, actually experiencing it. Uh-oh, there's people over there, though.
Yeah. Too bad there's so many customers around. I forgot there's a sale in the electronics department today.
You dummy.
How? By talking to that Teddy guy?
Thank you, pay no attention to me. Thank you, generic litter god. Thank you. Thank you for being corporately loyal.
I got it. Come here a sec.
I want a Junez tote so bad. I actually have some, like, Persona merchandise somewhere in my house. I'll have to show it off on stream next time we play this. Boom. Boom.
Try sticking your hand in and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
I love that, there's that ad on the ground by, Yosuke's feet that just says moo and has, like, a winking anime girl on it. Fantastic. Amazing. Thank you so much, Wallowy Willowy, for the 45 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Hey, Chia, stand over here.
You forgot you had
Make a
that?
wall with
Well,
me.
guess what? I'm remembering for you. Thank you. Moo. Yeah, moo wink. Fucking love that.
A wall?
Incredible. A wall. You tried beckoning Teddy over? Come here, big boy. This is what my finger's doing on the other side of the screen. Oh! Something bit you! What the fuck?
What's
I just
wrong?
punched through the screen with my other hand. Just punched Teddy directly in the eyeball.
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot! Dude! Is that a bite mark? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'll be alright. I think I'm gonna cry. ... I'll be alright. Moo Wink is the new
Looks
RAR
like it
XD.
hurt. Sheesh, that stupid bear must have done it.
Teddy, don't mess up the manicure. Teddy bit you. And that really hurt.
Hey,
Rosapang, hello, hi, welcome to the
We know
stream.
you're in there.
Oh, is this a game?
No.
No, it's not a game. Can you sense anyone inside there right now?
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear, like always.
Okay, not we didn't ask for your existential life story.
This land feels so barren.
Oh no, here comes the bear puns. Here we go. I know the reason main characters like this and Link from Legend of Zelda don't speak is because it's supposed to be you as the character, but I prefer the headcanon of them using sign language. Well, in this, the game is narrated in second person, so it says you directly, so it is like a weird different way of doing it. It's like very traditional RPG in this. There's nothing behind those big ol' eyes. There really isn't. I mean, we literally ripped his head off last stream that we played this. So we know it's like, you know, glassed over eyes, empty head. All the symptoms are there.
Shut it.
I love that bear. Please don't be evil. You'll just have to watch.
So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
Running? My nose is running as good as ever. There's
I'm
snot
gonna go
flowing
warn
out.
Yukiko anyway. Since she'll be busy this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone, but still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Yes.
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
Hopefully.
What's your cell number?
But probably
I'll
not.
call you when I watch it tonight.
Oh, smooth with the digits. You exchange cell numbers with Yosuke. Look at those old
All right,
school dumb
don't forget
phones.
to watch tonight.
The flip phone. The clickety clack. So call me maybe. God, Carly Rae Jepsen, absolute icon. Personally, I don't trust that bear. I mean, he's not done anything too weird yet, right? You need to watch the Midnight Channel again tonight. Okay, thanks for telling me, game. But I hate authority, so I'll do whatever the hell I want. Have you heard her latest album? Not yet, but I'm very excited to.
Here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
I mean, that's what we were saying on Sunday.
I know.
He's playing Snake on a flip phone. Besides biting you, yeah, that's true. He did chomp us.
We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we got a second one just like it.
I can't wait to turn these people's voices up.
If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp.
Dojima is hot. I mean, he's got serious, like, daddy vibes, for sure.
But if that's true...
But
what the hell
I need to give you the caveat. He is a police officer. Take that as you will.
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
No,
A-cab
that
with
singer, Susan
with the
Hiragi, has a
tears.
solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it.
Roll Dog, what's up? Hello, good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Quit your job and be my husband. Yeah, once he quits being a policeman, yeah.
And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media. No one would put themselves under suspicion that way if they had murder on their mind.
Unless they knew you were going to think that. And I'll take a potato chip with my right hand, and I'll bite it. You know, Light Yagami would absolutely think this far ahead.
Got a point there.
Cops can't seduce me, I'm too strong. I don't know what life events have led to my thing for gruff detective, but man, boy, howdy. But ACAB, but gosh.
Same with Taro Namatame, her husband. No matter how much we shake him down, nothing links him to the murders. He's been working in the city for the past 6 months. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died. And we can't find anything that shows Yamano making contact with Namatame before or after her disappearance.
You hear Namatame's career has also been killed stone dead? He's been fired from his position as secretary.
Hot detectives don't exist in real life. They're like Pokemon. No!
He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree. Then we have the second case regarding Saki Konishi.
Aren't there private investigators? I mean, there are private investigators, but these guys work for the cops. I'm not strong. I just remembered Hopper from Stranger Things. I know, right? It's tough when they just, like, parade them around in front of this propaganda. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that they'd hit us with that. Knowing full well that the thirst is... It's rough to fight. It is difficult to fight. Chaotic, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope that class goes well tomorrow. Thank you so much for chilling. Fiction is fun because we can pretend there's good cops. Incredible. It's Vander's VA from Arcane? Dojima? Dojima? Really? That's kind of awesome. I thought that the voice sounded kind of familiar.
Discovered Yamano's corpse.
Vander.
I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a possible motive. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. It's like they were meant to be found.
Oh yeah, it was a statement piece.
The only other connection is that she attended the same school as the daughter of the inn where Yamano was holed up. But that hardly points to a motive.
Hot propaganda.
Rather common in a town as small as ours.
Yeah, I heard about that angle on the news too.
What? Is the story about the inn out already?
Oh shit, the inn.
Okay, I got it. How's this? Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was from leaking out.
Oh, by the way, making that Light Yagami reference earlier, the entire reason Light Yagami is on my mind at all is that on Tuesday, when I was doing voice acting auditions, I had one audition that had a prompt that was like, the protagonist in this is like sort of does like edgy monologues. Think Light Yagami. And that was like the main like inspiration that they wanted the voice for. So like I got to do an audition where I was basically just like, yes, this is why I have this power. Like just absolutely just unhinged. It was kind of amazing. I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. So.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to be someone in Inaba.
I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
Oh, is your detective's intuition at
Since
work?
the murders took place in Inaba, yeah. I'm so sorry I'm on this level tonight. No, please, continue.
Welcome home.
Brian's becoming anime AF. God, I hope so. We'll see what happens. Got my PS Vita game cover signed by one of the voice actors for this game. They were super awesome. That is so cool. That is something I want to be able to do eventually, is sign physical merchandise from games that I've been in, or other media that I've been in. But everything that I'm in does not have physical releases. That might change with some of the upcoming things that I'm not allowed to announce yet. But I'm begging and hoping that there's like physical merchandise for a lot of the shit that I'm going to be able to announce hopefully soon. But that's like a dream of mine, because I'm used to like having like, you know, I get lines at like PAX or whatever like conventions I've been to where I get to be like a featured guest and be like a content creator guest. So people come up, they take pictures with me, I sign like maybe their like PAX badge, or they'll bring like a journal, like an autograph book, and I'll sign that. But what I really would love would be like for something that I actually voice acted in to have like a physical release. Like I really wish that Boyfriend Dungeon had a physical release, but it never got one. But it would have been so cool to be like, oh yeah, I'll sign someone's like game case of like a game that I'm in or something. It might happen in the future. We'll see what happens. But yeah. I'd ask you to sign my Xbox controller for 7. My man 7. Mr. Depressio. This answer is hide. Nanako is absorbed in the quiz show. You should leave her alone. Okay, well, what if I want to help the small girl with the quiz show?
Wow.
Okay. Well, that's... Oh, wait. Chat, you didn't remind me. Come on, chat. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, chat? If you're not going to be here for me. All right. I hope that's not, like, way too loud now. Nako's she's a baby. She's so cute. All right, we'll see. All right, so you said sound effects are okay. The music is okay.
Wow.
Is that better for voice? I know it's not much of a vocal sample, but it's something.
Wow.
So much better? Okay. And then the background noise is still, like, okay. I mean, I played it on Xbox, and it's the next best thing without a physical release. I mean, it is fantastic that it's on, like, Game Pass and stuff. I freaking... I'm so happy that people have had, like, fun with that game. Voice is definitely louder now, but the question is it loud enough? That's my number one question here. Is good now. I'm playing Ministry of Broadcast, and I tried to skip some dialogue, and it just said, you can't skip the police for... Oh, my God. Definitely? Okay, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Nothing catches your eye? Damn. I really should have used that fried rice leftovers that I found before. It's comfortably loud. I mean, that's good, then. It's raining through the night again. You should check the Midnight Channel tonight, too. I want to watch TV in my room. It's all rainy and icky out. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Here we go. More anime for you on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Good evening.
Hello.
Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise. I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on.
Oh my God.
Top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be
Whoa.
mine. Well, here I go.
Midnight too late for cake? No. Celebrate yourself. Also, I feel like the voices in the cutscenes aren't gonna be louder because those are all like recorded at like a default volume. So, what happened to Yukiko? You'll just have to watch and find out. I remember my brother used to have a boxy TV in his room, and we'd play a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. By that I mean I would watch him play. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. They're fantastic. Yukiko is chef's kiss. I mean, she's fantastic. I love her. There's definitely Yukiko on the Midnight Channel just now. Pee 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 pee. I like that the cell phones make pee 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 noises.
Hey, did you see that?
Yeah. Look at Yosuke's streetwear.
That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird?
It sure did, buddy.
And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
We can see a little bit more clearly now, my guy. Try to contact Chie, try to contact Yukiko, or calm down. We should probably try to contact Chie here. I feel like that would be the thing to do.
You're right. Let's get her to contact Yukiko-san.
Yeah, because we're not, like,
Sunday,
super close with
let's
Yukiko.
meet up at Junes first thing in the morning.
Okay. You promised to meet up with Yosuke tomorrow. You decided to go to bed early tonight. You know, just normal night of TV watching. Happens. It's me. Here yet again.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. Seems that only Nanako is here. Where's your father? You're up early today. So rude. Yeah, where's your dad? I'm not, whatever. I'm not even saying good morning.
He woke up early, so I woke up with him.
Oh.
He said he's gonna be late.
If you leave, Nanako will be left all alone to look after the house. On the other hand, you have important business with Yosuke today.
Are you going somewhere?
Oh. Don't guilt trip. Don't emotionally fucking guilt trip me like this game.
I'll be fine by myself.
It's like she can sense what I'm thinking. I have TV.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next week's forecast...
See, I can watch weather and then get addicted to commercials like the Junes song.
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
My young, impressionable brain will be shaped only by TV, much like iPad kids now.
Weren't you going somewhere?
Can we bring her with us? I mean, I theoretically probably, but I feel like it would be a bad decision since we've been dealing with, like, the Midnight Murder Channel. And there's, like, a serial killer in our town. Although, leaving her alone when there's a serial killer in our town as well, probably questionable decision, but you decided to go out. Okay. None of it's good. Dad should be home more, but instead he's too busy being a cop.
Sorry for the holdup. I found some stuff we can use in the closet at home. Take a look at these.
Oh, shit!
We've got
Toy
our personas,
weapons.
But a golf club's not that reliable of a weapon.
I would not allow this child buy a TV after all my TV experiences. I love that he just whips out blades in the middle of a fucking...
Which one strikes your fancy?
It's like shopping food court. The katana, the nata, neither. I want the katana, dude. Give me that.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive.
Wait, Junes sells weapons? Oh, wait, I remember.
The blade's
Okay, I
fake,
remember. Yeah. I was going to say, they're fake. Yeah.
As for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too.
A person is staring, they sure are.
Kind of like this?
Oh, my God.
Or like this?
Or like
what about this?
Oh, my God. So anime. Holy cow. Dude, here comes a cop.
2 suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Ain't this just like a cop? Making an assumption about literally nothing. If I saw a kid swinging a bunch of swords around and, like, laughing about it with his friend, I'd be like, wow, that guy's, like, a little bit weird, but, like, yeah, he has a higher chance of, like, hurting himself than probably other people. Oh, boy.
Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right
Oh,
either.
boy, digging the hole deep, man. Back to ACAB. Yeah,
Put the weapons down
boo!
now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
What an escalation. Unnecessary.
But this isn't...
He's waving him at him.
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Oh, boy. Here we go. You're taken to the police station with Yosuke as suspects. Incredible. Thanks, Yosuke. Run away. Yeah. Woo! Whoop,
You
whoop.
didn't seem the type to pull a stupid stunt like this.
I mean, it's because I wasn't.
You know what's been going on around
See,
town.
this is where his loyalties
I've been
lie.
stationed everywhere. For God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
Would it have? I was the one sitting down. That officer sounds very insecure. I mean,
We're sorry.
that's some good commentary on officers of the law. Your weapons have been confiscated.
Wait, so the one that disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Oh, plainclothes man.
Seems like it. That she's just a high schooler, you know. Could be that she decided to run away from home.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
did he say Amagi? Then she really is.
Sad.
Who's what now?
Oh,
nothing.
what now?
I'm sure you've seen on the news that there's an investigation in progress. We're sensitive about certain things.
Yeah, here, look, you had me to pull strings, all right? Why else would anyone become a cop?
You're free to go. But this better not happen again.
So true. Okay, bye. Thanks, Uncle.
Whoa, pardon me. Huh? Aren't you the kid staying at Dojima-san's place?
Yes.
Oh, can we ask you something? It's about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn.
I feel comfortable here saying that I flip off every cop that drives by me. Oh, boy. I appreciate the hustle, but I also fear for the risk-taking.
Did something happen to her?
Because they don't need a reason to pull people over and stuff.
Oh,
Personally, as a POC, I won't do that, ever.
well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents yesterday evening saying they couldn't find her anywhere. Since it was the weekend, the workers at the inn were extremely busy and no one saw Miss Amagi around that time. Oh, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is a case just yet.
But I'm going to tell you two high school boys all of these confidential secrets about my detective work.
But people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive to stuff like this. By the way, did she say anything to you guys about maybe going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Hard times.
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano, was staying at the Amagi Inn before the first murder. Seems Miss Yamano had some harsh words for the manager about the staff's attitude towards guests.
Oh, damn.
The stress of it caused the manager to collapse.
Oh, shit. I was going to say it was a Karen fight, but it sounds like it's a...
And with Miss Amagi
Exhaustion
being the
thing.
manager's daughter, she must have felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another.
Yeah, that's... I agree with Phoenix on that one, Beans. I'm glad that you're not taking, like, a lot of... too many risks there, you know? So...
Crap. I
Be
think I've
careful
gone too
out there.
far. You didn't hear that, okay?
We have the internet now. We see what happens.
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
Damn.
Sorry, I got it right
I heard a
here.
little bit of Vander in there when he was yelling. If you guys have seen Arcane, which is fantastic, really, really good show. the character Vander, fantastic character, really cool character, does the voice of Dojima as well, and I heard it a little bit in there.
Please?
It's kind of good. All right, bye. Bitch ass can't make his own coffee. I mean, Dojima, I feel like Dojima tries his best, you know?
Does that detective think that Yukiko-san...
Again, like you said, fictionalized settings, so, like, maybe he's one of those guys who's just trying his hardest. Here's Chie in her normal clothes. We get to see everyone's streetwear looks.
Jeez, what are you guys doing? I've been looking everywhere.
Well,
Amanda,
there was
take care,
a
get some
slight
good rest.
misunderstanding.
He's an
We'll tell
intern,
you about it later.
unpaid.
Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh? You know already? I kept calling her so, but she didn't pick up.
This is a game, by the way, from the 2000s, where the layering clothing was like a really big trend. So Chie's wearing like 5 layers of clothing.
So I went to her house, and it turns out Yukiko really did disappear.
I guess we've got no choice but to go now.
Meanwhile, Yosuke looks like he's about to go snowboarding, and I look like I am part of the debate team at school.
But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's
What are you guys
hiding to lay
doing?
low.
Yeah.
Apparently, Yukiko-san's mom collapsed because that announcer lady bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive, and the fact that the announcer died right after makes her even more suspicious.
She is fashion. Love me some layering. Yeah, I mean,
What? They think
she's
Yukiko did
pulling it off.
What the hell is wrong with them?
I'm overheating thinking about wearing that many layers. There's a lot of
Dude,
them.
don't snap at me. Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not the suspect.
They both seem agitated. Me and Empath thinking maybe they're arguing. Idimaja, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Less than 3 tank tops. I love the layers they wore on Disney Channel back in the day. Oh my god. Please. Okay, those of you who are younger than me by a significant amount, please don't bring it back though. It was too much. It's okay to do like 2, maybe 3 layers. That's fine. You can make it work. But the people who are like good god, like 5 layers minimum, like the Disney, like the fucking Lizzie McGuire show. Please don't bring. We survived that already. Please don't do it. I also love this poster, by the way, behind Yosuke that just says no drugs. And then there's like an upside down person on it. That's like in the middle of the desk there. No drugs. Going to wear 5 tank tops regularly from now on. No, we survived that already. We don't have to go back. We're undoing progress. You can do 2 layers, 3 tops. Yeah. But I like looking bad on purpose. Okay, well, if it's part of your brand, then what can I do about that, you know? Yeah, 5 layers minimum is okay with winter clothes. Exactly. Just kidding, but I'm bringing back the low-rise cargo short. No, not the low-rise. Oh, God. Look, we need to save her. Let's all calm down. I'm going to be the man of action. Look, we need to save her. Okay?
Right. That's the important
Yeah,
thing.
both of you can shut the hell up. We'll have this argument later. Okay? Gonna get incredibly uncomfortably low-rise pants to go with it. But wear a cargo skirt on top. Oh, God. Skirt with jeans under it? No. That was... God, if you want examples of peak, like, 2000s fashion, like middle school girl fashion, Lizzie McGuire show. Lizzie McGuire show, God damn it.
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going too. And that's final. I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what.
Are you gonna be alright? Man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons? Oh, I know just the place.
Oh, boy. Illegal black market goods. Let's go. There's so many dumb things we wore in, like, 2003. Yeah. A lot.
Follow me.
Oh my god. Look at this place. Kind of neat. Look at that guy.
Here we are.
There, oh boy. If I walked into a shop that looked like this, I would just be like, I'm gonna get skinned and turned into a lampshade. So many stupid little neck scarves. Oh my god.
Is this?
I live in Colorado, voted worst dressed in the USA at one point. It can get worse. Oh no.
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas.
Metal crap. Ah, you know, whatever swords are made out of, some metal crap. Not the lampshade.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Chie.
Oh, I get it. You watch one too many kung fu movies and...
It's not that at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this place sells weapons and armor.
Okay,
Here,
that sounds
this one looks
reputable.
good.
Hey, this is funny. We were talking about bad internet in the middle of the night, by the way. Again, my conspiracy theory. I've dropped a bunch of frames. It hasn't affected stream too much, has it? There's been no, like, mega buffers or anything bad?
But it might be too heavy.
May I have one of your metal crap, good sir? LARPers, probably? Is LARPing big in Japan? I don't know. I know cosplay is, so maybe this is like a cosplay store. Paco's back. He just scratched at my door to come in, so I let him in. Hi, Paco! It's not bad at all. Not really. Okay. I had one buffer. Figured it was me. I've buffered, but I'm pretty sure it's on my end. Okay. If there's a lot, let me know.
I don't know, Chie. I still think it's too dangerous. I know how you feel, but...
Just because this game is so dialogue heavy, it's like basically a visual novel. I don't want people to miss too much.
You don't know shit about how I feel. Yukiko might die from this, for crying out loud.
I mean, that's true. It's scary. And we kind of do know about how you feel because Yosuke literally had to fight his shadow self already. My opinion, Overwatch and Val have been bad today. Okay. Yeah, so maybe maybe we're under attack from an EMP in the US. I unironically want to LARP so bad. Then do it. She's keeping it real.
I'm going, and that's that.
I mean, she is, if anything, Chie is very to the point and blunt and doesn't mince her words, and that is something that, you know, is kind of admirable. But stay behind us. I don't think that's very equality of us to say. You really shouldn't do this. Oh, I'm just going to say, oh, all right. There we go.
I'll be fine. My reflexes are second to none.
Okay. Well, I didn't disagree with
Listen,
you.
I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have something to protect yourself.
I mean, that's why we're in the weapon shop. Don't tell me what to do. Well, I just did, so what are you going to do about it? Did you hear the news? My 7 boys have gone to war.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too?
Denny Azakura, hello, hi, welcome to the stream.
You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
Thanks. I mean, you have a persona also. Receive 5,000 yen from Yosuke. God, he's loaded. What's that, like $50? Nice. 50 fucking bucks to buy actual weapons. Yeah, 3 pieces of your finest metal crap, my good sir. Obviously, I'm gonna LARP you.
You know,
are you gonna dress
we
up
wear
as
this
me
stuff
and pretend to be
around
me?
town, we'll just get picked up again.
That'd be so annoying to everybody. They'll just be like, oh god, a streamer is talking to me? 100 yen is roughly a $1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that whole battle axe like 60 bucks? I want a great axe. I don't know, that'd be dope though, right?
But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
So true of you, King.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
A katana sticking out of your uniform? Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
That seems normal. I'll just put a fucking sword down the back of my shirt. That probably looks normal.
The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends. And if we walk around together, the cops might get suspicious.
It's battle axe under mini skirt. Yeah. Is that a sword in your pocket or?
Then I'll see you guys at the Juness food court.
Because here's the thing. I own several katanas. It wouldn't matter if I was wearing a fucking winter coat and snow pants. Hiding that in my clothes would take an unbelievable amount of fucking effort. I own multiple swords. It would be fucking possible to do that. Like, I always wondered how these kids can buy so many weapons. I guess with those prices, yeah. $50 buys you an entire arsenal. Incredible. Now that you got me thinking about layering, I'm thinking about H2O, Just Add Water. Literally the best show I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that show. Everyone's LARPing medieval. I forgot how to spell. I think you spelled that right? No, okay. It's like medieval, right? You're LARPing a streamer? God. I'm sure people have done that at Renaissance fairs. Like, obnoxious people have gone around and been like, yeah, I'm LARPing, but I'm a streamer. Saw a video on hiding a sword in a dress, and it's gotta be, like, planned out and in a long-ass dress. Yeah, I was gonna say, it'd have to probably be, like, a dress. So here's the thing. So I was trained in Iaido, which is, like, a very fast sword draw style of the katana. I literally trained in Japan for it, and I got to wear the traditional Japanese outfits that samurai used to train in back in the day. It was part of my martial arts training. It was really cool. This was years and years ago, though. But there's things called hakama pants, which are these big, giant pants with huge pant legs that look like, basically like skirts, like big, giant dresses. And even with those, you don't put the sword, like, in those. Even because they're meant to, like, give you, like, lots of movement and everything like that. Like, you could probably try it, but your sword still, like, hangs out of them. Like, when you, like, wear your sword on, like, your hip. It's like, I don't know, it would just be a lot of work to try to actually hide a katana. You'd have to, like, wrap it up in, like, a bunch of shit, I feel like. And then, like put them in, like, a gym bag. Like a big-ass, like, hockey or lacrosse. Like, it'd have to be, like, a lacrosse bag. Want those pants? They look comfortable as fuck. They actually surprisingly weren't. Part of it is because traditional ones have, like, this stiff lower back area that's, like, this, like, rectangle that comes up off the edge of the pants to basically make your posture better. So you, like, sit upright and, like, stand upright. So it's, like, constantly putting a little bit of pressure on your back. Dream ruined? Yeah. Guitar case? Yeah. Guitar case like it's a freaking Robert Rodriguez film, and instead of a guitar inside, the guitar case turns into a missile launcher. You know? Fake full leg cast and slide it in there. that's I mean, like, that is now we're thinking outside the box a lot. You know? It's just very questionable logic that they were like, yeah, we'll just hide the swords and daggers and axes and whatever in our clothes. Old man Daidara, have you come to see my art? Please look around. Take your time. All right, I'm gonna buy a weapon. I am going to buy an imitation katana. Oh wait, I have 12,000 yen. Damn, I'm loaded for a high schooler. If I ever had $120 when I was in high school, I would have shit my pants. Think inside the box and just always have a mystery box on you and don't address it. Right. Bring a giant cross covered in bandages and say you're a priest or something. Oh my god, Trigun references in the wild. What are you, a fucking boomer? Unbelievable. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna sell the golf club. God, it makes it so easy. Thank you. All right. It's a nata. Literally just a hunting knife. Buy armor. Chainmail. That's normal for high schoolers to wear. Buy accessories? What do we have? Headband and amulet. Increases strength, increases endurance. I'm gonna do the headband on me just so I can, like, one-tap enemies. Yeah, that sounds good. We're out of money. No. Game where instead of a backpack, you just get cargo pants with progressively more and more pockets as you upgrade. The hide katana in the tiny back pocket of their low-rise. What? Why are we obsessed with low-rise jeans now, chat? If you want something special, bring me your own materials and I'll try to use them for you. I always like seeing new things and trying new techniques. So bring me some rare materials that I've never seen before. If you do, I can make you some really cool stuff and not report to the cops about my illegal weapons dealership that I sell to minors with. When choosing what to create, the number and the type of materials varies. If you bring me the proper materials, I can use them to create some fine pieces of art for you. But what I make is up to me. I am the artist here, after all. I'll be expecting some praise, too. Yeah. Alright, see you later, buddy. Gonna need a good belt. Alright, let's split up. This always works in Scooby-Doo. There's a bizarre door before you. It seems the others can't see the door. Oh!
So, it finally begins.
Voice in your head, that's normal and healthy.
Now, if you'll give me a moment of your time.
Yes. I mean, I don't think that I have a choice here. The velvet key in your pocket is shining. Alright. Give me jeans I can pull above my belly button.
We have been expecting you.
Right?
The catastrophe that is headed your way. It has already taken human lives. In its approach towards you.
I have a pretty nice pair of,
He
like...
only likes her
oh
because
my
she's
God.
old. She's
So loud to me every time.
25.
Thank you so much, Nymeria. Thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate that a lot. I hope that you've been well. Thank you so much for that support. God. I forgot what I was saying. That's so loud to me. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that.
But you have nothing to fear. You already have the power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Ooh.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly, their power will help you overcome any ordeal.
All right, this is the mandatory, like 30 minutes after I made a change check-in. Chat, audio okay? Audio good? Please let me know. Probably not remembering this 100%. Let me read this in my head, Lord Martini. I don't remember that story, but I wouldn't doubt it because that's about how fucking insane the Bible is. Audio good? Okay, thank you. Awesome. I've been well. I'll be moving soon. Downside is that the apartment I'm moving into needs a big, deep cleaning. Well, I hope that move goes smoothly at the very least, so you have one less thing to worry about before you get to that cleaning and everything. But good luck to you.
Our role is to facilitate that.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas.
Igor is giving birth to personas. Just king behavior. The Bible is just like, also, here's a batshit thing that happened once. Now 20 pages of genealogy. Yeah, it's like, and then Abraham, who lived to be 254, son of Isaac, who lived to be 302, who is the son of Marigold, and it just, yeah, it's like fucking, 20 pages of just, here's a bunch of shit and lore that no one cares about. Weird weaponry thing I remember is with spiral staircases, and old castles spiraled a specific way because most people were right-handed and it made it harder for them to travel upstairs with their weapons drawn. I mean, I believe that. There's a lot of engineering that went into, like, fighting because the whole thing is like, people didn't have, like, Netflix back then, so they just got to sit around and, like, think about stupid shit like that. Like, what's the best way to kill and torture my enemies? My high school once had the Bible on the list of books we could choose from to read over the summer. God, I'm so glad I didn't fucking grow up in the South. Thank you. Hopefully everything I own, or thankfully everything I own is in my current bedroom and a few boxes in storage. I have no real furniture or household items yet because this is my first place alone, sort of. Well, you'll have plenty of time. If it's your own place, you'll have plenty of time to yourself to figure out how to do all that and everything. I know that grind of, like, moving into my own place and not having, like, my own furniture or my own nice things. You sort of build up over time, but it's going to go well. You're going to do great. We all believe in you. Imagine reading the whole Bible during the summer and walking into church like, spoiler alert, nerds. Oh, God. Not even in the South, in a liberal Canadian city. That's fucking, I guess they're giving you the illusion of choice. If two trains left their respective stations at the same time, one traveling at 80 miles per hour, the other at 105 miles an hour, and they're 5 miles apart, then how old was Demarcus? Oh my God. That's very funny.
By mixing together multiple personas.
Chat sounding off with their individual religious trauma.
Into a new form.
And their math trauma.
This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly.
It's like Pokemon,
enemy,
like Digimon and stuff, or Monster Rancher, more like.
Will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them. When you obtain new cards, please do not hesitate to bring them here. If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will gain even more power.
Yeah, so basically we can merge personas and, like, make them super strong and level them up here. Give them new abilities and stuff, which is cool.
Sources of strength. You would do well to take this to heart.
Also, check out the fit of the person on the left of Igor. Kind of knocking it out of the park there, right? Just anime as fuck. I don't understand people who let kids read the Bible unattended. There are some horrible stories in there. Yeah, it's really interesting that we have so many, like, content warnings on a lot of literature out there, and then, like, there's some, like you said, some really fucking twisted things that go on in that. I mean, honestly, it's just because it's meant to be a book of lessons for people to learn to adhere to a certain man-made set of rules that are sort of just normally taught via fear. So that, I think that's just the short answer. So there are child-tailored versions of the Bible. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Or women-tailored versions of the Bible. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, that they don't want people to know about? Okay, so they're actually, or women to know about, so they're actually, like, ones that are like, yeah, this is bullshit, and this is what happens. I just got those same thigh highs. Let's go, new limo person. Let's go, anime. I had the manga Bible. Jesus, God. All right, just as a heads up as well, like, I don't want this to become a debate about theology here. We have to, you know, again, remind ourselves of the rules of the community. You recall that you have the Magician social link with Yosuke. It seems that when a persona of the Magician Arcana is fused, that persona will gain even more power. I love that the game, like, repeats back the same stuff
compendium
that we just learned.
Registering the personas you hold will allow you to recall them at any time.
Break out the
Basically,
lesbian? The other L word.
Hey, Mom, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Tiger Pika. Tiger Pika, if you're here, make sure you're saying thanks to my mom or else for the gifted sub. Thanks, Mom. Enjoy the emotes and the sub badge, Tiger Pika. Here's the reason I feel like that these types of games specifically repeat shit over and over and over again, like immediately after you learn it in the dialogue, is that anyone who's into anime or plays JRPGs, like, they know their audience. They're like, you're brain rotted. We know that, like, people who watch anime and play JRPGs are ADHD as fuck, are some of the fucking dumbest people alive, have zero learning comprehension and reading comprehension. Let's repeat this 18 times till it becomes a pattern in your brain. That's why they do that.
Please see me when you wish to use it. Oh, and one more thing. I would like to introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room, who will be helping you on your journey.
Watch your language, your mother is here? Where do you think I learned it from? You watch your fucking language. Got me pegged, dang. It's true, we're really dumb idiots.
Marie?
Yeah, I can hear. Nice to meet you.
Hey guys, meet Marie, by the way. She has a cat collar on with like a lock on it. I will not watch my fucking language. I wasn't talking to you. But you better watch your fucking language. You feel that you've met her somewhere before. Who could it be? I met you somewhere. Could it be the girl that we interacted with first in the game at the train station who was like weird?
Huh? Oh, maybe. That'd explain why you're so familiar.
Lord Martini, again, we're trying to move away from the theological talk a little bit, but like, as far as worship and feeling that like, yeah, that sensation of like, wow, dopamine and whatever, absolutely. Live music brings that out. I'm assuming you went to see Owl City because, for those of you who don't know, he is unbelievably fucking religious. I used to be friends with him back in the MySpace days, and he makes really good music. He's a pretty good guy as far as I know from as much as I've, like, met of him. But we could not have a lot of conversations as time knowing each other went on. He was like bizarrely religious at times. Like to the point where it's like, okay, it's that you don't need to bring like it's you and me talking. We don't need to bring Jesus into. He's not here to have it being the third person in the conversation. I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to you, Adam. I'm pretty sure Marie is a minor. Yeah, let's maybe not be fucking creepy in general. Even though she's fake. Yeah?
Excuse her. This is Marie. Her soul is still very young.
I don't know if anyone was in chat, by the way. But seeing as how someone's pointing that out, I'm guessing.
Shut up. Don't tell him
Shut
anything
up.
about me than you need to.
I love that.
As you can see, she may be brusque at times,
Ooh,
but
good
please
SAT word.
understand that she
Brusque.
is only an apprentice, and forgive her for her impoliteness.
Got it.
Marie will be dealing with
I mean,
skill
I can't fight
cards.
that. They're like, yeah, this is just the way she is. You just have to believe us. And if I'm like, I don't know about that. Like,
Using these cards will allow you to provide your personas with new powers.
good night, Mom. Thanks for dropping by and gifting a sub. I didn't know Owl City was heavily religious. I don't know if he is anymore, but back in 2005, when I was friends with him, he was incredibly, like, all of his MySpace posts had some, like, religious, like, caption. We would have talks about shit, and I'd be like, yo, dude, like, it's so cool to see, like, your music starting to get, like, more popular or whatever. Because it was around the time that my music was getting a little bit more popular. I never, ever got even close to the, like, level he got to, obviously. But, like, it was him, me, the Ready Set, a bunch of us were, like, all buddies on MySpace, and we'd have a lot of conversations in the DMs, and he was, yeah, he was that guy who, like, for the first, like, 15 minutes of the conversation, things were, like, chill, and then he'd, like, inevitably find a way to bring up God or Jesus, and I'd be like, you know, that's fine to love what you believe in, but, like, we're talking about, like, popcorn right now, man. Like, what the fuck? Stop. So, yeah, it's just, like, very bizarre. Very, very, very bizarre.
Also, I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
Thanks, Marie.
Do you recall my words to you before?
Yes, because the games repeated them to me like 30 times.
The coming year is
Oh, not those
turning
ones specifically. Never mind, I lied to you.
If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
Bring a music Brian boy back? God, if I had the time to make music again, I would absolutely love to. It's just really hard to juggle that with, like, I already don't have enough time to, like, pursue streaming YouTube videos and voice acting, like, consistently. Because I have to spread my time between those three things. But God, I wish I could start making music again. So. Igor's giving you information, you toss it aside. I love Jordan, he was awesome. The Ready Set is a special place in my teenage emo heart. Jordan is, at least at the time, and again, this is like me being friends with him in like 2006, like 2007, 2008. Like, he used to be one of my really, really close friends, and we lost touch when MySpace died, and he also got super famous, so I had less ways of contacting him. But we used to talk like every day, way back in the day. And I don't even know if he remembers me, if I'm going to be honest. There's a bunch of people from that era that made music at the same time as me who I don't fully remember, because it was just wild times. People were constantly moving in and out of each other's circles. But back then, that's one of those things where back then I could have definitely vouched for him. Jordan was a really nice guy. I hope he still is. He's a fantastic. The Ready Set made some very fun music. So, also not sharing my popcorn. It's my kettle corn. I will, however, share with the mods if they want some. Well, the mods have swords to threaten you if you don't share. I met Jordan at Warp during a class thing he did in like 2014, 2015. Super nice guy. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so that would have been like probably like 6 years after we had stopped talking. Because I think the last time I talked to him regularly was like 2008. So that's actually awesome that he was still like chill and great then.
I meant precisely what I said. Defeat in battle is not the only way your journey may come to an end.
It was a very different, it was like a lifetime ago. It's so weird to think about.
Please do not forget this.
Okay, well, I probably will again. So, goodbye.
When next we meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it.
Wow. Way to be bizarre and sinister, Igor.
Until then, farewell.
Would you friend me on MySpace? Be honest, it's okay. I don't even think I have access to my MySpace anymore. That they did this like weird like server reset when it got bought out again, where it was like, if you don't log in like 30 days, we're gonna delete a bunch of your pictures and make your like login credentials never work again. It's like weird. Morgan like lost a ton of her old pictures. Some of them like that were like old school ones of like her and I when we first met. But yeah, I don't know. Is like MySpace even up still? I think it is. Like aren't there like some bands still on it? Saying that you talked every day was a big thing back then. It kind of was, right? Tried to log into MySpace not that long ago and barely anything works. It's wild. Yeah, even some of the like, I remember, so I accessed like my old music page years back. And the, like, music player didn't load properly. Like, they hadn't, like, updated, like, the HTML5, like, coding or whatever. It does exist, but it's skin and bones. That's so strange. Would you still be my MySpace friend if I was a worm? Worms go into the top 8. We all know that. All right, bye, Igor. Thank you so much for the tutorial on how to fuse personas. I got sidetracked a bit here with the conversation with my community. I hope that you can understand, Igor. Oh yes, everything is so incredibly broken on it. That's amazing. Funny story, when I had to do a family presentation in my French class years ago, it was required to put in your mom and dad, so I had to find something to do with my dad, and I found his MySpace page with the worst, cringiest quote on it that I've ever seen in my life. All right, in full defense of your dad in that situation, there is no such thing as a non-cringy quote on MySpace. If you put any quote on MySpace, it immediately became cringe. Apparently, Jordan is under the name Only Child now. Yeah, doesn't he make like tropical like pop like music or something like that? You guys remember Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper? Are you talking about from Blue's Clues? And Baby Paprika? I lost everything on those sites because I deleted MySpace, Facebook, and Twitter. Nothing saved when I restarted Twitter. I regret nothing. Oh, no. I mean, well, I'm glad that you regret nothing, though. Sometimes a fresh start is a good start, you know? Don't defend my dad. That fucker didn't pay child support. All right, well, to him. You are absolutely allowed to transform into the emoji bear with a gun that you put into chat. LiveJournal is still operating, actually? Wow, that's actually kind of wild. Blast from the past. I made a LiveJournal joke to Morgan yesterday. I haven't kept up with his career in a while, so I'm not sure. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I heard some of his solo stuff, Jordan's solo stuff, like a while ago. But I don't remember. So, the quote was, "Welcome to my twisted mind," with like spider images next to it. That's peak MySpace right there. All right, none of the books grab my attention. There's a weapon shop. This is the tofu place. I can't go into it. I can talk to people, though. You know what makes life easier when I'm taking walks or shopping? The sub-menu button. Is that something every normal person has? Just a press of the sub-menu button. You can come and go as you please. Ah, the wonderful sub-menu button. The ever-present press me anytime sub-menu button. I love how self-aware the game is right here. That's pretty good. They have 3 more kids, Cinnamon and twin Sage and wait, what? Are you wait, Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper have Paprika, Cinnamon, Sage, and Ginger? Congratulations to them. That's adorable, actually. 4th wall break from the housewife. This checks, actually. Yeah. I know this is all kinds of weird, but please don't think too strangely of me. Okay. There's a little girl here who wants to talk to us, too. Stylish girl.
You're the boy Nana-chan was with. Maybe it's okay if it's you. Okay, I think I'll brag to you. I have a younger twin sister. We're lucky twins. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing. No, not really. Just shut this kid down. That's amazing.
Isn't it? We're the same in every way, and my sister's totally worth boasting about.
Oh, at least you love your sister, and it's not like a competition. Out of towner. Hey, did you hear about it too? Murder. Murder, I say. Even worse, a serial murder. I thought I could relax out here in the country, but this, I'm more tense than ever. Ah! So true, King. Ooh, I can go into this store. Salt and pepper getting busy, very mixed spice. Oh my god! Look at this woman. Old Lady Shiroku. I love her. I forgot about her. I love her. I ended up on Blue's Clues Conspiracy TikTok, and apparently Salt cheats on Pepper. What? No! Absolutely not. Salt betrayed. No. Don't tell me these things. I just love that there's literally a space for anyone, regardless of what your beliefs are on TikTok. What an insane website. Or platform. That there's Blue's Clues Conspiracy Talk. Morgan saw that TikTok? Of course you did. Was Pepper salty? Oh my god, Austin. Anyways, it's not true. It can't be true. Yeah. Either way, they have a happy relationship, goddammit. Welcome. Alright, buy items. Medicine? I already got 3. I got those for free also. I got the 5-finger discount.
Well then, young man. Nice to meet you. You came from the city? So you're in the middle of some hard times, eh?
Hard times? Sorry, I have to do that every time. It's like a sleeper cell agent getting activated.
The store may be a bit sloppy, but please take your time to look around.
Okay, I already did. Goodbye. You're selling 2 items in your... This is a drug front. I come in here, there's shelves of products, but you're only selling 2 of them. That's a drug front. Sometimes extra kids from different relationships spice things up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat. Unbelievable things that I learned from you on the daily. Alright. Hello. Hey, we have similar hair. Did you come to look at Yomanai-san's books too? I know the author so well I can say their name. This bookstore only sells books specifically selected by the owner. It's a specialty bookstore. It carries a vastly different selection than what Junez has. It's fun to see what they carry next. The next shipment date is April 20th, so you should come look too. Okay, I'm going to forget that date, but 420, baby! We're going to have to explore town a little bit, baby! Yeah! Incredible. All right, I'm going to save again because I'm a chronic oversaver. Who knows what's going to happen, you know? Hugged Paco and he tucked his head under my arm and curled up. That's adorable. I love it. They've been married a long time. They just want to explore their options, but they're still in love. It's fine. Are you insinuating that Salt and Pepper are in an open relationship? I love when cartoon stuff has a kid with a different colored hair and the internet loses its shit, though. Absolutely interesting takes. Oh, yeah. Always bizarre. Always someone putting up a stink about literally something that does not matter in the least. Pepper has the recessive red pepper gene. Her mother is Grandma Cayenne. The couple can absolutely make a paprika baby. Oh my god, incredible. Incredible! Thank you for sharing this deep info dump lore.
Huh? What do you want? You're not from around here, are you? I'm busy with errands for my sister.
Why ... for my sister? His name's Errand Boy. It's already in your name. You don't have to, like, make up lies.
Ugh! If only this was a part-time job, but doing all this for no reward, I can't believe it. The notice says that starting the 23rd, you can apply for a part-time job, but at my age, getting hired is impossible.
Alright, well, the game's really loading me up with facts to remember here. Parents are both blonde, and the kid is a redhead, therefore cheating. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's like, recessive genes exist too. Sillies. Recall that we were supposed to meet up with Yosuke and Chi at the Junez, okay. But I want to go to the Chinese diner. Aya! Aya! It's Suzai Daigaku. Welcome, our food is freshly made and tastes incredibly great. What do you want to buy? Super croquette? Grilled steak croquette? Steak skewer? The super croquette, please. What? Super croquette, please. I want that. I want that. There's a 90s music group named Salt and Pepper, and the third member was Paprika. God, Salt and Pepper. What a throwback. Fucking love Salt and Pepper. So much. I literally saw a TikTok that explained how they work using the locales of the spices as ethnicities. Man, people getting deep on stuff in TikTok. That's wild. It's actually incredible. I kind of love it. Sorry, that's sold out already. It's really popular. Lady, there's less competition on rainy days, you know. So the game is telling me, do these things on these days, idiot. You absolute moron.
The murdered Yamano announcer was... She had an affair with the councilman's secretary, right? Seems like a scene out of a drama. Doesn't seem real.
I'd scare the shit out of that bird. Man gazing at Tori. Hey, did you know? There's been rumors forever about those things appearing at the shrine. What am I talking about? You know, those things. Never seen one, so I don't believe it in the slightest. Yeah, you know those things. This place is a playground for kids during the day, so you might not know how different it feels here at night. I tell you, it's scary. You can't even take one step inside if you don't have the courage. I mean, that's the same for anything. Some people can't take a step outside their house without the courage. The sign says, Nakanishi Drugs, but the shutters are closed. There's a notice saying, the shop is closed. Okay. Hey, Brookie, what's up? Good to see you here. Welcome. I just want what Salt and Pepper have, right? TikTok just gives me ASL vids and lesbian thirst traps. I've already explained what my TikTok is. It hasn't really changed very much.
Do you hear about that incident too? It's so scary, isn't it? It's horrible. Ever since I got married and moved out to the country, I thought it'd be safer way out here, you know?
Your classism is showing. Crime can happen anywhere. Hello, just came home from work and I have homework to do, so glad that you're still live with Persona 4. Zeppelin, good luck with the homework. Just to warn you, I probably will be ending in like 20-ish minutes, most likely. Can't stream too late tonight, but I appreciate you stopping by. It's going to be a shorter stream tonight, guys, because we have Friday stream still. Friday, we'll get more stuff done. Promise.
I have to start locking the doors at night. I'll have to tell my neighbors next door to do the same.
Okay. Well, again, crime can happen literally fucking anywhere. Did you hear? Oh, you loud old man. Did you hear, youngster? There was a murder! A murder! It's absolutely deplorable!
I've lived here for 80 years, and I never would have thought something like this would happen in this town. This is an insult to my beloved town and all the honest people who live here. Utterly deplorable.
Okay. How dare you not stream all night? Guys, guess what? It's a crazy, wacky, surprise 24-hour, at least, uncapped subathon right here. Unacceptable! Bug catching kid. Oh my god, it's Bug Catcher from Pokemon. I'm only going to use Caterpie. I wonder what weaknesses it has.
Catching bugs makes me thirsty. I really want some tap soda. But I spent all my allowance. Oh well, I'll just drink water.
That's better for you. I'm not going to bring you a tap soda. Precocious little girl.
What do you want to play today, Shota? I want to play princesses.
Patrick Static! Hello, Patrick. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are brand new here, we're playing a little bit of, Persona. Hello, hi. Welcome. I'll keep the music on in the background. Is that my favorite famous voice actor? It is. It's me, Matt Mercer, in the flesh. Welcome, Raiders. Hey, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me, a modern nightbot. We'd hate to have that happen. Thank you so much for giving a shout out to Patrick Static. Thank you so much, Pat. What were you up to? Let us know all about your stream. If you are brand new here, hello, hi, my name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a full-time Korean-American YouTuber, voice actor, and Twitch partner. I do, AAA games down to indies. Do a little bit of cosplay, open Pokemon cards, you name it. Just a little bit of everything. Mainly just rant and chat and ramble about whatever topics come up during stream. With my chat, normally what I'm doing on screen is more of a distraction for me because I have ADHD, but I'm mainly just here for my community. So if you want to stick around, thank you so much for joining our humble little community. If you are someone who doesn't, there's thousands of people streaming on Twitch right now. I'm not going to take it personally if you decide to be like, energy here is not for me. I'm out. See you later. That's okay. That happens sometimes. But thank you so much for sharing your community with us. We did some Grounded and fun sponsor stuff. How is the Grounded update now that it's out of early access? I played a shit ton of it when it was in early access. But I've not played it since it updated, and I wanted to start like a fresh file. So, yeah. I like that you listed Asian American as full-time. I mean, I can't escape it. What can I say? Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to try out... I want to try out Grounded now that it's been updated. It looks really, really freaking good. Weak-willed boy.
What? I want to catch bugs. My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here.
Oh, by the way, if you don't know, we're playing Persona 4, which is one of my favorite games. Please no spoilers because we have a lot of people here in the community who have not yet seen the entirety of this game. I have personally played through it, so I know a lot of the stuff coming up. As a result, we've created a content warning. If you use !CW at any point during the stream, you'll be able to read about some of the heavier content that's in this game. But yeah, this is the Steam version of Persona 4 Golden, and I really love it. I really, really love it. It's a fun game. Fantastic music. And really good voice acting in it, honestly. Grounded stream would be awesome after Persona 4. I'd love to. Yeah, I think that I'll probably start like a solo Grounded... run now that it's been updated to be not in early access anymore. Love how mean this name for this child is. Yeah, weak-willed. Just a pushover. I'm here for the bear, buddy. Nobody talk to me about anyone other than the bear. You'll see more of Teddy. I've never played any of the Persona games, so I'm completely lost. It happens, but that's okay. It's just anime, the video game. And it's, I honestly, I love these a lot. They're cool. We're going to be doing more JRPGs on the channel for the remainder of the year into next year for sure. Just because I want to share more, like, adventures with, like, lore and fun battle mechanics and, like, cool stories with all of you. Honestly, I want to shrimp together over characters and things like that. You know? Teddy, my distant family. Exactly. I haven't personally played this game, but I was watching over my uni friend's shoulder and binged all the Him Daisy comic dub videos. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's just, like, it deals with, like, a shadow realm of, like, evil. Yeah, Shadow Work the JRPG. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. That's also my name. Weak-willed boy is what's on my birth certificate. Oh my god. Animate the video games? Yeah, it's pretty dope. So, have you played Scarlet Nexus? Not yet, because I just don't think I have the time to. But I'd love to. It looks really good, honestly. Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition is $8 right now. I think I already own it, so I probably wouldn't need to buy it. Guys, I have to remind you, I have over, on just Steam alone, this is not counting my collection on Xbox Game Pass for PC. This is not counting my collection on Epic Games. This is not counting the, like, GOG.com games that I have. This is not counting itch.io games I've downloaded on my computer. I have over 2,000 games in my Steam library because devs just send them to me. They go, oh, we saw that you were playing Animal Crossing. Here's our cozy life sim game. Here's a Steam code for it. And I just go, oh, cool, thanks. And then I copy and put it into my Steam client. And then I never play it because I forget that I owned it because I have too many games to get through. But I've been sent probably, I'm going to say about 95% of those 2,000 games were sent to me by devs. Some of them have been gifted by fans over the years or friends over the years. And then I've probably bought, I'm going to say maybe like 100 of them. That's it. So, there you go. You gotta play Persona 5 now that it's on Steam. Oh, yeah. We're gonna be doing, when 3 comes out on Xbox Game Pass and Steam and stuff next year, we're gonna be doing that for sure, because that's my favorite Persona game. But we'll absolutely do 5 here as well. This was sort of like a test run to see like how the community felt about Persona games. I didn't know if you had it on Xbox, and since it's very cheap, so I wanted y'all to know. Yeah, that's a great deal for those of you who don't have Dragon Age. $8. Go get it. Really, really good deal for like a AAA game.
My friend said a bunch of different bugs live in the trees around here. No, you're going to play with me. You can catch bugs when it's dark. But my mom says I can't go outside at night, so...
Oh. Oh, boy. Getting bullied. Bruh. Must be rough. It's a small shrine. There's a fortune box sitting there, but there's nothing inside. No fortunes. Alright. No business here. Scarlet is long, but the story and character development is so worth it. Loved it so much. Dope! I've heard really good things about it. I definitely want to check it out at some point. For sure. Hello. You're standing... fucking the emoji stand. Like the standing emoji, just in the middle of the street here. Everybody knows about the murder, don't they? It's all I ever hear. Murder this, murder that. Did you see those pictures of Mayumi Yamano's corpse? You know, the news announcer? It was on Tuesday the 12th. I know the exact date because I'm creepy and I'm filing that in my brain. She was found hanging on an antenna on a house near the river in Inaba, this very town. The next victim was from a nearby school. If memory serves, it was Yasagami High. No, I don't know the victim. I just know what I saw on the news. And I apparently memorized it all because I'm a psychopath. I'm just an elementary school teacher. The kids I teach know more about society than I do. This really says a lot about society, chat. Really does. I was never into Persona because I just don't have the time to play them, but I've always been interested, so watching you play it has been the perfect combo. I'm so glad to hear that. That's why, I mean, that's the whole reason that I even jump into games at all, is to show off fun experiences and we can all have, like, adventures together, you know? So, did someone say murder? Motorcycle lover. Motorcycle is the embodiment of a high schooler's youth. A kid who has a bike is in control of the best days of his life. With a motorcycle, you can zip through Inaba and your youth. That's why I'm going to become the motorcycle racing king of Inaba. Well, if I ever get one. Right now, it's more of a conceptual title. Amazing. Incredible. Let's walk into traffic and die. Go to Junez? Yeah, let's go. So cozy going through stories with you guys. Aw. I mean, this is the best community to do it because we all make
Really
jokes
stick
about it. And we
Also,
also
doesn't help that we're in our
all
school
like
uniforms on a Sunday.
actually fall in love with like the characters and like have a lot of fun. Like it's just, God, I love it. I love it. I just have such a good time joking around with you while we like get into these adventure games. It's like really, really cool. Definitely will be buying Persona 5 Royal for stream now that it's out when it goes on sale because I can't afford a $60 purchase right now. Yeah, it's supposed to, I mean, like knowing Atlas, they'll do a ton of promotions where they're like decreasing the price. So there's a very high chance you'll be able to snag it on sale.
The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people
Hey, speaking of
wandering
sales,
around here. All right, let's get going.
Okay.
Chie, it's not too late to...
Oh, stop trying to talk her out of it.
I'm going.
She is. This is like her best bro. Her best friend, I mean.
Fine, but don't push yourself, got it?
Oh my god. Don't talk down to Chie just because she's a girl, Yosuke. Come on. Freaking weird ass. I got Persona 5 Strikers, but I haven't played it yet. I hope you have fun with it. It's apparently, like, very different than the core Persona 5 game.
Whoa. It really is that bear from last time.
I want Chie and Yukiko to kiss because I would be a sucker for it. I mean, God, in a perfect world. Yosuke should know how strong Chie is. Right, she, like exploded his ball sack on Sunday when we were playing this.
What are you doing?
There he is. There's Teddy. Wallowy Willowy, where are you? Here's your boy.
Can't you tell? I'm thinking about stuff.
No, it's like Winnie the Pooh. Think, think, think. Seems he's been thinking about himself all this time.
I've been deliberating
Oh,
over it
no.
for a long time now. Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
She's a strong, independent high school child who can easily buy her own boatload of weapons. Yeah, right? Exploded ball sack? Yeah, she, like, kicked Yosuke in the balls. Like, super, super, super hard.
So, did you figure anything out?
It was a bad joke. It was a very bad joke. Get out of here, everybody. I hate when someone explodes my ball sack. I know, right? What can I say? Persona 5 Strikers is the same type of combat as Final Fantasy VII Remake rather than Persona 5 being a JRPG turn-based. Interesting. I mean, Final Fantasy recently, you know, pivoted really hard into action RPG, which I'm fine with. I like a lot of the old school turn-based games like this one, but there's plenty of them that have already been made. So to see them doing sort of the hybrid action RPG thing, and especially with today's technology, because when you go back and you play action RPGs from way back in the day, like Secret of Mana and stuff like that, they're really clunky. They're fun. They're great. I love it. But that said, Square Enix straight up was like, yo, we did some market testing, and like our action RPG games like Final Fantasy VII Remake do way better than any of our turn-based games, and we'll keep making turn-based games for that market. But they are, I think they're like a lot of these old school like Atlas, Square Enix, like NISoft or whatever, all those companies are probably like pivoting hard into the like action RPG stuff, it seems like. Looked at the synopsis of this game. This sounds like Scooby-Doo shit. I'm here for it. Yeah, it kind of is. It's like anime Scooby-Doo.
It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
Literally made that joke earlier, Yosuke. Let's go, dude.
How rude. You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
By the way, for those of you new here or who came in during the raid, again, if you use the CW command, you will be able to read about list of trigger warnings, just in case you're someone who like is iffy about these types of games, because it is in like sort of an animated form. It's not quite as heavy, but there definitely are moments where the game gets very serious, and it's something that I just would rather give people like a heads up on these types of things, just so it doesn't take you out unexpectedly.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes.
Chie, the only one with a brain cell right now.
Someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow. There's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
Yeah.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Didn't you guys say that Teddy's voice is Sam Riegel also?
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
He's peering into my soul and I'm uncomfy. You'll find out more about Teddy. You'll find out so much about Teddy in this game. It's great.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. D-Tune smile equals Teddy. Yeah. He only has one expression.
A castle?
A castle inside the TV dimension? You'll probably find out more than you wish. Oh boy, I can't wait for this game to unfold. I love it. That is so 100% Sam. Yeah, it's Sam Riegel. And then like you got it was like Johnny Young Bosch is like Yosuke, right? Why was that line like double the speed of all others? Is it Yukiko-san? That one? I don't know. It was just really very, very worried. In my Junez, yeah. If there's a castle inside of my TV dimension, inside of my Junez, inside of my small murder town in Japan. I love Sam Riegel with my whole heart. It's very, very popular boy. No, JYB is a main character. Oh, yeah, Yuri Lowenthal. Sorry, I got that mixed up in my brain. Sorry, my bad. You're absolutely right. That is absolutely Yuri Lowenthal's voice coming out of Yosuke. And JYB is also Adachi, you said as well.
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre midnight program?
Program? I don't know.
Basically, a bunch of voice acting legends are the cast of this game.
Maybe people on your side can see stuff in this world. It might be that. And I told you before, there's only me and Shadows here.
I would have, here's my thing. When we came through here, my first question would be, hey Teddy, why the fuck did you bite my finger the other day? Why was that, like, you saw a finger coming out of the TV dimension, and you just went, oh, I should probably bite this as my first thought. Why did you do that?
There's no camera stuff going on. This world has been like this from the beginning.
From the beginning? That's what we don't understand.
I don't know. Can you guys explain everything about your world?
Is that just how he greets things? I mean, like, if you put anything through the TV, if I had put something else through the TV, would he have just bitten that? You know? Like, bite him back? Forgot he did that? Yeah, it was so weird. You think that he'd have an answer?
I've never seen this program thingy before, so I don't know.
Well, is that really what's happening? Are we really looking into this world?
If I knew about a TV dimension, I'd probably start biting too.
Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off?
Yeah, that seems like the exact pattern that we were talking about earlier.
I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like, score myself a hot
That was my neck. Did you hear that, chat?
Oh, that's not like her at all.
How did he bite us? He doesn't have, he doesn't move his mouth? He has his ways, Firefly. You'll find out. What are we talking about here, Brian? What else are you shoving through the TV? That's not, no, like, okay, I know where your brain is. I thought, like, if we had, like, put, like, I don't know, like, my foot? You, like, bite my toe? I didn't mean, like, okay, I know what you're thinking, though, now. I hate that. It's like with horses. He thought it was a carrot, maybe. That's not, there's other extremities besides fingers and what you're thinking of.
Score? Stud?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Yukiko-san would never say anything like that.
You said something else and trailed off. I didn't I ended the sentence. The sentence ended. There was nothing else that needed to be added to it.
I wonder, is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
Yeah, you think?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get, but after hearing your story, I think
only 2 appendages.
Happens because of the person who appears on it, or something like that.
Yeah, see, he ended a sentence like something like that, something else, something like that. That's the exact same energy. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong about that? That's the same energy, or something like that. That's just what people do. That's how you vamp.
So
the only appendages ever.
Is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all.
Don't worry, you will.
Hey, do you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
Why does he have a zipper on his head, though? I'm getting flashbacks to the Easter Bunny Hopper in Animal Crossing. Oh, yeah. Just you wait.
Sure. So, what's this scoring with a hot stud thing?
Yukiko's here. I'm going on ahead.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wait, don't go alone!
Yeah, I mean, that part was kind of dumb.
Jeez, we better follow her.
We better follow her, because she's regularly an idiot. Listen, sure, sometimes, but not with sentences that start with, what if you had stuck it... It's not my fault that the internet has rotted your brain so much that you wouldn't think, like, foot. Not that biting a toe would be better with the way that the internet would take that. But that's not my fault. Never split up. Yeah, Scooby-Doo rule number 1, you know? Oh, new song, by the way. New song just dropped. You're gonna look at streamer and tell him that he's wrong, right? She ran off on her own. Erk, there are lots of shadows in the castle. It'll be dangerous inside for a girl by herself. Oh my god, everyone's so sexist. Dude, are you serious? Why didn't you tell us before? Come on, let's find Chie. Okay. This is bad. We better hurry after Chie. That girl ran off on her own. That's kind of dangerous. We should catch up to her quick, Sensei. Ah, that's right. Here, take this. I got revival beads. You don't want to know where you have to put those to revive yourself, chat. Oh, this too. I gathered all of these myself. I'll give them to you, Sensei. Some people were caught recently using them to cheat at chess. Obtained peach seed ×5 and soul drop ×5. There are no safe body parts in the internet except possibly elbows. I have never heard of a sexualized elbow. I bet if we plug that into Google right now, within 10 search results, we would easily find that. Just because it's the internet. Well, off you go. Okay. Can I save? Is there a save? Be careful. Okay. Thanks. She hasn't gone that far yet. She ran off all alone. Damn it, let's go. Wait a second. The shadows have gotten aggravated ever since you two got here. They'll probably attack as soon as they find you, Sensei. So try to get the jump on shadows before they can attack you. Okay. Press the action button to attack. Try and land the attack so that the shadow does not make the first move on you. Huh! Huh! Hey, Yusuke, you want to see a cool trick? Huh! You're dead. Alright. Are we ready to jump around the Castle of Doom? I'm not back. I'm just in the living room to grab a mug to finish doing the dishes. But Teddy! It's Teddy. Teddy's the boy. A shadow! Whoa, a shadow. Oh, fuck! I forgot how fast they were. I hope that sword swing connected.
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
Jesus. All right, lying hablery. These things are gonna get hurt by Zio. Persona.
Stands in Sensei's way.
All right, I get to attack 3 times in a row, basically. You smell them, we see them.
Sensei. That's 1 so far.
Used to play a drinking game where if you put an innocent term into certain searches, something came up you had to drink. You can imagine why that game didn't last, because people died, is my guess. You smell them? I see them clear as day. What the hell are those? They're evil shadows. Shadow just Neume? Yeah. Shuffle time, baby! What card are we gonna get? You see mysterious cards before your eyes. You recalled what Igor told you.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
Yes. When enemies are defeated, a shuffle time may occur, and a number of cards will appear in your mind. These cards have various effects, but drawing a persona card will allow you to obtain a persona. Sorry, I just have to say it like the protagonist. Persona. If I'm having flashbacks, there is 0 way I can remember more than 3 words someone said. Wait, what? That's wild. I don't trust Igor, ... I'm just gonna have to watch and see more about him. Have you ever seen the Langoliers? Those are like if those guys were a little sultry. The obtained personas can be used in battle, or they can be fused in the Velvet Room to give birth to new personas. In most cases, you will only be able to draw one card. Select the card that you need depending on your situation. Avoid encounters. No, I kind of want to level up. Or the Hermit. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors or once the next battle ends. I like that one. Wait, or Pixie. No, I want Pixie. Do I want Pixie or do I want avoid encounters where I could sneak up and then get the drop on tons of enemies? I think I want Pixie. I think Pixie has heal on it. Triggering one more during battles and defeating all enemies with an all-out attack makes shuffle time occur more. Use this knowledge to defeat enemies in a way that gains the maximum amount of rewards. With Igor saying a whole last paragraph and I'm like, what did he say? You just said it? Oh, yeah. I mean, it happens. There's a lot of info in this game. It's very text-heavy. The card of... and mechanic-heavy. The card of the Persona Pixie. You have welcomed Pixie into your heart. All right. Big incisor. I got 2 of them. I made $4. 420 yen, buddy, from killing the enemies. 420. Let's go. $4. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Now, here's something, chat. If you want to get shrimpy and talk about, like, the boobs and the curves of a character, instead of doing that about the high school girls in the game, which obviously is strange, the personas, some of them are, they're kind of bodacious, you know? Kind of nice. My friend suggested a drinking game where we read fan fiction out loud and try not to react in discomfort. Please use all the fan fiction that CrankyVor2988 made. And see if you can handle it. Your HP and SP have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 4. Something inside of you has changed. You're going through puberty. Izanagi has leveled up. Ma has increased by 2. Ag. Okay, I don't care about this. He learned Rakunda. Nice. 420 yen. Nice. Very good. And we got a little bit of a treasure chest. I got a peach seed. All right, watch this, guys. Pixie. There she is. There's our new girl. I'm so upset you reminded me that Crankyvor exists. Why are you upset about that? We miss Crankyvor, and we hope that Crankyvor's okay, honestly. Because we haven't seen Crankyvor around for a while. You seen the most NSFW Persona yet? I think, you know, I've played all of these games. I'm waiting for that Persona to appear on screen so we can talk about it a little bit. There's just so much. She's so cute. I know. What a cutie this Persona is. Hua! See, that creeps me out way more. There's like darkness behind this like slightly undulating like sheet. I don't like that. The ambiguity is terrible. So we can talk about it. Feels like a parent. Look, during this movie, we'll need to have a talk. Yeah. This Persona is that I'm talking about is
There's one enemy.
It's a thing.
Let's go, partner.
Yeah, let's get it. How's that? Look at this super anime group attack that you can activate if you surprise enemies or knock them down. It's kind of cool. Shovel time, baby. Meal heating up. Boto's binted. Welcome back, Wally Willowy. I do hope Crankyvor is okay, but I also hope that Crankyvor is so okay that they've evolved into just Cranky. I played through all of Persona 3 and 4 and never got that one. It's a lot. Yeah. I don't know if, yeah, that's the thing is, I don't know if we'll get that encounter. But if we do, it's going to be a talk. I know that it's also in 5 as well, so. Alright, experience up. Obtain a chest key. Enemies won't notice you until changing floors. Your equip Persona's luck increases by 1. Ooh, that's kind of good. I forgot. Chat, these are perma-stat ups, right? I'm pretty sure. For those of you who know. The cards in these, I'm pretty sure they're perma-stats. I don't know if I want to Google and spoil it for me, or if I want to wait with chat. Sure, it's... either way, it doesn't matter, because when you see it in motion, it is so fucking awful. Izanagi's luck is increased by 1. Oh, yeah. I had a theory that Lav was Crankyvor and asked her once if she was, and she was like, how did you guess? And then I realized that Lab would say that, whether it was or wasn't true, so no mysteries were uncovered that day. That is 100% the Lab answer. Like, that Lab would absolutely just fucking lie about that. That is the most Lab behavior that could possibly exist. Hello. No, I missed! Ah! I still slapped him. Schlappo. I'm not late. I've definitely been here the whole time. What's up, Eliza? Welcome to the stream. Maybe the real Cranky Boy were the friends we made along the way. Maybe. You know what they say.
Great, Sensei! Go for broke!
Oh, wait. You know what? This is the last guy. Rush attack. Let's go. Bup, dead. I don't even care, man. He just died quickly. All right. I could get the Chariot card Slime. Look at that little gross man. Recover HP and SP is always good. Chest key. Probably need at least one of those. Obtain a skill card. I think I'm going to grab a chest key just because the rare chests normally have some like cool shit in them. Slime is good to grab for fusion, I guess, but I don't really need him. So remember what we were saying about the limbo tongue? Or the limo tongue. So just like these. The what tongue? Oh, boy. If you're talking about the persona, I think you are. I don't know if you encounter them in this game. I know you can fuse it, but it's a higher level one. I actually just saw a clip of a friend of mine playing this game and encountering it, so I am very... It is an encounter. It's a rare encounter, but it is an encounter. So, the Eddie Munson cosplay I mentioned last stream ended up being better than I could have hoped. That's awesome! I'm glad that it came out well. I love the tarot references. Yeah, they're really cool, right? Yosuke's persona, Jiraiya, has leveled up. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Alright, hello. The stairs. We could do the stairs, or we could keep exploring. Finding more nasty wasties. Hey, nasty wasty! Slap you with my sword.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
I smell 2 enemies.
I can't see Jiraiya not call him Disco Ninja Frog instead. I mean, that's fair. He is a Disco Ninja Frog, really. Thank you. Surge of energy inside my ass. You're now able to create personas up to level 5. Cries every time I hear the name Jiraiya. Yeah, Naruto fans in the chat, where you at? Let's go. Who also dealt with frogs. All right. Short floor, because it's the first dungeon. Yukiko's castle. Floor 2.
You're good at fighting, Sensei. Compared to you, Yosuke stinks.
Yosuke hasn't gotten a turn to fight yet.
Shut up, Ted. Though, I do gotta admit, you have a knack for this stuff. Doesn't he? So, you should be the one to give Yosuke orders during a fight.
You have orders for your allies? Yeah, I know all this. Blah, 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 blah.
It ticks me off to hear Teddy say that stuff, but I don't want to cause trouble doing my own thing in battle. So don't hesitate to order me around. I'm counting on you.
Yeah. You know how it is. Where was that surge of energy again? In my ass. I didn't stutter. Truffle mac and cheese is done? That sounds so good.
There she is. Jay-chan is in there.
Open the door. Yes. Here we go. A non-anime cutscene. Y'all making me hungry? Right? Yeah, that actually sounds so good.
Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Oh.
Yukiko-san?
They're hearing the voices.
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless.
Damn. 1 a.m. toaster strudels, let's go.
But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting
Cheez-Its. Ooh.
Worthless.
Hook me up, Eliza. I love me some Cheez-Its.
Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
And that's why she wears red.
Inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right
This
before Saki
castle's
Senpai
probably
died.
here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko.
Grell Sutcliffe, is that you convincing girls that they look good in red?
Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning.
Oh, Bessie.
She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't.
Might grab myself a cupcake. Ooh, nice. Eating Salisbury steak? That's one of my favorite things in the world.
To Chie,
Damn. Poor
Chie
Yukiko.
protects me. She looks after my worthless life.
Damn, dude.
And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind.
Yukiko,
She is so kind, huh? What a joke.
What?
Here we go.
Oh man, is that?
It's just like Yosuke.
Here we go.
She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Salisbury steak TV dinner. Oh my god, there's a couple good frozen brands that I like that you can just buy like super cheap.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm
Oh god, the laugh, dude. Look at her face too. Like in the actual like yeah, the like anime graphics on the right.
That's how it should be, right?
What are you saying?
Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over.
Yeah, it is Sam Riegel. Yeah, we were talking about that before you returned, Wallowy.
When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that.
I love how unsettling. Yeah, it is so creepy actually.
Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around.
Just like with Yosuke, it's you have to face your actual inner monologue. Like these are some of Chie's real thoughts
I'm better than
manifested.
much, much better. No, I've never thought that.
What are we gonna do?
You need to protect Chie? Probably that. I don't know and ... are probably not good choices. I understand that my face cam is covering the dialogue on this part, but like it's probably better than anywhere else I could probably put it on the window, if I'm gonna be honest, for this game.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No, don't come near me. Don't look at me.
Chie, calm down.
No, this isn't me.
Uh-oh. She's in denial.
Stupid! Don't say anything else like that.
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic.
Full screen your face the whole game. Listen, I do that too much.
That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me.
A little bit of codependency going on. Parasocial, much?
That's not how I think of her.
So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing.
Parasona 4?
You won't mind, right? I'm
Put your face
still
when the character's face shows up. She's so stupid. Parasocial relationships in my video games? Right. She got attached to a girl from the TV, so her classmate.
No!
You're not me!
Oh my god. Parasocial relationship with my friend of since childhood. Perfectly normal laugh. Oh shit! What's happening here? It's creepy. Creepy and weird, right? A little bit of a Dommy Mommy vibe.
Powers to save Chie-chan.
It's kind of creepy. The smile, yeah, right? Here we go. Boss fight.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Anyone who goes to Morgan streams, she constantly urges you to do shadow work. This is what it looks like inside of your soul. Dominatrix Banana Head. Oh my god. Girl, your true self is a banana? Should I be scared? Should I be attracted? Nobody knows anymore.
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can stop me that easy?
All right. Here we go.
This one.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just do a... Well, I'm going to hit her with lightning. I have to. Okay. No weakness there. Garu! Go, bud. Oh, there we go.
Should we show him who's boss?
Yeah, we should. Do a rush attack here. It's like a shitty sexual tropical fruit outfit from Spirit Halloween. I don't know. This is just Persona. If you want the Persona experience, this is Persona. It gets chat. I know some of you don't believe me. Those of you who have never experienced the series before, it gets way fucking weirder than this. This is very tame.
Okay.
It gets very bizarre. What happened to the bananas and pajamas?
You won't understand without a little pain.
How? Because it's Persona. Oh. Oh no, she knocked down Yosuke.
Deadly serious, and we've only gotten started.
This is Bizarre Light, yeah. Oh no, bottomless envy. She made Yosuke
That was intense. You okay?
act freely. Yeah, act freely is fine. I don't care. All right, well, watch this. I'm gonna use a special attack on you. Resisted my sword attack. Shit. Wind resistance increased. Well, that sucks because now she has no weaknesses. Banana in pajamas is coming down the stairs. Banana in pajamas is growing out her hair. So true. All right. Changing personas. So I can use a different skill. Is Panic, Fear, and Rage only? Shit. Well, he's hurting way more than me. I'm going to heal him. She whip herself?
I'm pissed now.
There's a lot of things that the personas do. Watched a Shin Megami Tensei retrospective recently, and the history of it gets weirder. It's just infinite. Oh yeah, anything related to the SMT series. So those of you who don't know, Shin Megami Tensei is like the overall bizarre JRPG series that Atlas put out years ago. And then they made several like mainline sequels. Then they have things like Devil Summoners. They have Persona. They're all under the branch of Shin Megami Tensei. Persona is probably, honestly, I might almost say that it might be the least weird. So this is like the most anime, like most digestible sub-series of Shin Megami Tensei. If that even makes sense in your brains. Zeppelin, yeah, be careful of the caps limit so you don't get killed by Nightbot. Yeah, Persona games are the least weird ones. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. All right, I guess I just got to keep slicing her because I don't have enough damage.
Idiots! Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
That's rude, but I kind of want to use that as an insult now. You're a grubby bitch. I have so many questions right now. It will continue to be that way. I'm going to guard. No, Yosuke, probably should have had him resist. Yeah, because now... Yosuke, you're the fucking... Ugh.
That was intense! You okay?
You're the weakest link, dude. Thank you, Pixie. Green wall. Wind resistance up. The banana's rude, yeah. Imagine if this got hornier and more biblical. Yeah, the mainline Shin Megami Tensei games are absolutely, like... it's these games, but even hornier and even more biblical. Insult of the month, grubby bitch. Persona and Shin Megami Tensei is like Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon is the one everyone knows and is more normal, while Digimon is the let's go crazy. Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair comparison, if I'm going to be honest. Alright, Yosuke, I don't want you to act freely anymore. I want you to... direct commands. I'm just going to direct command him. Because otherwise he's going to continue to be a dum-dum. There we go.
Pissed now.
Yeah, you are, buddy. Get up and fight. Alright, she's going to have resistance on, but... actually, wait. Let's heal the protagonist first. I'm calling my next root customer a grubby bitch. As you should. Alright. Garu. Go, Jiraiya! Looks scornfully at Yosuke. Pathetic. Coincidentally, Digimon 2 is hornier and more biblical. Yeah. You have a point.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me!
Oh! Shit. I forgot the attack patterns because I'm reading chat as I do. Alright. Well, no, she's gonna resist everything I use with Izanagi. I might as well just do regular attack fighting. Yeah, your wind resistance, I get it. I'm gonna heal you again, Yosuke. Enjoy it, bud. Bottomless envy.
Who do they think they are?
So she's gonna, yeah, shit. She's just gonna keep being resistant. I mean, she's almost dead. I guess I could just brute force this. Bash. Bam. That was a lot of damage. Mabufu, no! My Bufu. Mabufu! She did. I play this game just for Teddy. He's simply a little guy. He looks like a plushie. You're gonna find out, again, you're gonna find out so much more about about him. A lot. Your Bufu, I know. My Bufu, no, your Bufu. Yeah, that's a very good Pokemon to Digimon comparison right there, Little Red Lobry. I have a Pikachu. I have an angel with tits the size of my head. Yeah. Is that Boomafu? Oh my god. Something inside of you's changed. You now like men. Pixie is leveled up. Hell yeah. And she learned Zeo too. I have 2 Zeo characters on one person. Boing, boing, boing. I first said learn if he's evil or creepy. I do not see it. He's just a plushie. Like, you are going to find out so much about this character.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened?
The you inside of you is very weird, by the way. Likes leather and whips a lot. The other Chie. It's like the other mother.
Got nothing to
There's
say
buttons sewed
anymore?
into her eyes.
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
Excuse you, I always liked men. You're more than that thing. Everyone has different faces. We understand. I say, we understand. Because I think that's like the most solidarity.
Huh?
He's right. I went through the same thing.
Pep talk time. It is an anime.
So I can understand. I mean, Everyone has a side like this.
Just passively ask her from time to time, so, bananas.
Yeah, kinda get it now. You are me.
She's admitting it. We don't kink shame, exactly.
A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
It's so true. I am. I was gonna end a long time ago, but then these sequences are so long with no save points, so we're just kind of getting through this. The strength of heart. Oh my god, it transformed into something still fucking weird looking, but like way less weird, right? Yo, Austin, get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you a ton. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Chie has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. The persona Tomoe. But Kill Bill Banana Shark?
Part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already.
I can't unsee that.
Hey, Chie!
Oh, shit.
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
Yeah, it happens.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Persona.
Hey, what should we do?
Why, again, chat, I'm doing it again where I'm just like saying words that have like real pronunciations with the worst pronunciation on purpose. Why do I do that? Let's go back. Let's take a break.
All right, let's get back to the entrance though. It's dangerous around here.
So true.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Uh-oh. You're about to fall on her face.
Do it.
It's not that we don't think you
It's
can.
the ADHD.
It's just
it
we
is.
have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she?
I do too. It's fun. I'm so glad that chat's with me on this.
If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something.
She's like me when my hypoglycemia strikes.
I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me.
Aw.
Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Aw.
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
For now. Although, like, we don't know how the fog moves, so maybe kind of a big risk to take. Oh my god, she's in lesbians.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
Mm-hmm. It was yucky.
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far!
We actually just went up one staircase.
Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger.
Wow, just like a JRPG.
If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save
Look
Yukiko-san
at those ears
then?
wiggle. Yeah. Teddy's little ears just constantly like, whoop, whoop. So cute.
We can't fail no matter what.
It's very Animu.
Am I wrong?
Teddy's little clown outfit.
All right.
It is kind of like a clown outfit. Oh god, that's awful, right? Ah, he helped her up with his head.
sorry about before.
Self-hate can be yeah, self-hate. I mean, that's the whole theme of this game.
I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
Instead of pushing away your self-hatred, embracing the darker parts of you and understanding that they're part of your whole, and your dark parts don't make you a bad person as long as they're, because there's always going to be other aspects balancing them, you know? Let's go together next time. Yeah.
No worries.
Having a dramatic conversation, Teddy's just like, yeah.
We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Even if they're a banana. Oh my god. Alright. Great job, everybody. I need a save point, badly.
I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. We just, like, have a lot of internal bleeding from fighting your shadow self. We're totally okay. I just, it's thanks to these, I'm gonna say, it's thanks to these babies. These glasses, these nice specs we got. Very nice.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
He helped her up with his scalp, he really did.
Oh yeah. What's with
You
those
still love me
glasses?
if I was a
Did
banana.
your eyesight go bad?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Ta-dam! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too.
Be prepared for the dorkiest pair of
Here you
glasses
go.
ever. Most likely.
Whoa. What the? This is awesome!
They're not as dorky as I remember them being.
Exist!
But they're kind of dorky. They got a little bit of the I don't know. They're just like really gaudy.
Why didn't you whip those
It's
out
the best
earlier
way to
if you
help
had
up a
them?
friend. That shadow put the banana in BDSM. Oh my god. They're pretty dorky. Yeah, they are kind of dorky, right? He just gives them polarizing glasses and then they look they look into river water. Whoa, what the fuck? They're banana glasses, no! Oh, that's actually really funny.
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden. Sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going.
I feel like Teddy's last line was one of those like Japanese word puns, but it just didn't translate super great into English.
Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
Oh god. Teddy!
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with
It's
these
okay, he lives in a TV realm, he doesn't know any better.
You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous. If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san. Right?
You're right.
Yeah, I agree.
Teddy, no,
I
yeah.
promise to.
Oh no, Teddy. Let's save Yukiko. Let's solve the case. This will be a breeze for us. Yeah, you know, 3 high schoolers versus a dark, evil, psyche-based dimension. Let's save Yukiko.
Alright. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off.
Kind of wish you just made like 80s sitcom gags all the time.
Hey, would you mind being our leader?
It just
You were the
only
first to get this
bad
power,
pun
and you're way better in a
punchline.
fight than either of
Like,
us.
he walks into frame. They're like, Teddy, where were you? He's like, I was parking the car. And they're like, oh, Teddy, you shouldn't have driven that. That car only had 3 tires. 2 tires now. And then he looks into the screen and there's a laugh track. That'd be amazing. Yuri Lowenthal is really just in everything, apparently. Yeah, he's fantastic voice actor. Like, truly, genuinely one of the best.
I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead.
Needs to study or do homework. We gotta save our friend and solve the mystery. Scooby-Doo!
I'm cool playing second banana.
Leave it to me. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Second banana. Don't say that word. Chie's right there. Why did you say banana? No. With the period. That's the third choice. Oh my god. Leave it to me.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable.
Not
about
another
this.
banana. Yeah,
I'm
lead
with Yosuke,
banana
too.
just got promoted.
If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
You've been unanimously appointed team leader. Your days of pursuing this case alongside your friends have begun. You have psychosis. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You almost have enough to make banana bread. Yeah. You're gonna have to whip that banana bread batter. A lot, though. You have established the investigation team social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an XP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. Fantastic.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on.
By the way, that sequence only happened in my head. So, like, the other people in my group did not see that, and I'm sitting there like... Oh, hey, what were we talking about? Bananas? You guys, by the way, do you guys get that, like, weird ringing? Like, in your brain, and then, like, a tarot card appeared in front of your vision? Like, those, like, drifty black spots in your vision sometimes? Because, like, that happened. They're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Guy, I think I need to go to the hospital. I got whipped in the head really hard, and I might have a concussion.
And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out. Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Love the immediate follow-up of her yelling at Teddy and just, you're bonding. After a few days of rain, fog may set in. Keep an eye on the weather while continuing to explore the TV world. Exploring the TV world will use up your after-school or afternoon time. Yeah, so this is a time management game, which I'm not great at, but, like, again, I played through these before, so I'll figure it out. The three of you are having dinner. The news is on TV.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
You know, the boring stuff. Look at those yummy foods. Dojima is quiet with a stern expression on his face. Yeah? Wakes up sweating. Hey, what's wrong? Bananas.
Mind if I ask something? You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
Oh, like what? It's like, well, I couldn't help but notice you have a bunch of, like, whip marks on your face. And you smell like banana peels. Oh, yeah, no, this girl at school, she's a dominatrix, and, like, I don't know.
Still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Of course not. It's nothing important. Don't worry. I'm going to say, don't worry. I'm a good boy.
Is something bothering you?
I'm a good boy who follows the good boy rules.
Believe me, I do feel bad that I've been too caught up with work for us to have time to talk.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
Oh, no, we're not. What? God. She's only seen fights on TV, so she thinks this is a fight. Because her dad isn't around long enough each day to have a proper one in front of her.
This isn't the police station.
Aw, damn. You got chewed out by your own daughter.
I agreed to look after you.
No bananas
so don't
here.
Get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble. Got that?
Yeah, I got that. What can I say? What the heck? Lee XP, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Great vegetables. Oh, my God. Hello, raiders. Oh, my God. I have to end my stream here soon. This is... I'm so... thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Banana Town. That's not what we're called. Hello, raiders. Let me greet you properly real quick here. Hello, hi. I'll keep the music on in the background. We're playing some Persona 4 Golden. I love this game. If you have seen this before, thank you for the shout out, by the way, to Lee XP. If you are, please tell us about your stream, by the way. Please tell us here in in chat. I can't talk right now because we just had to fight a banana dominatrix. It was wild. Those of you who don't know anything about this game, you're in for a ride. I've beaten this before. We do ask that there's no spoilers in the chat, just so that people who are new here to this game and this game series don't have anything ruined. But this is Persona 4 Golden. This is like one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Really, really fun. Welcome, by the way. Hello, hi. My name is Brian, aka Girbeagly. I'm a full-time Korean-American YouTuber, voice actor, and Twitch partner. I do a little bit of everything from AAA games down to like indies and everything like that. I do some cosplay. I open Pokemon cards. I have a very, very strong like focus on just interacting with chat whenever I can. The game is normally something to distract me and my ADHD, but I'm normally here to just like rant and talk and just hang out and everything like that. We came from Persona 4 Golden ourselves. Hell yeah! God, it's so fun. I love it. So fun. Very, very good. Welcome, though. If you decide to stick around, thank you so much for joining our community. For those of you who don't, I totally get it. It's, you know, it's a big internet. There's literally thousands of people out there. You're not going to bond with everyone's energy. That's just the way it goes. I'm not going to take that personally, but thank you so much for not only, you know, coming in just to say hi at the very least and listen to my spiel, but you're also supporting other great creators out there as well. Thank you so much for doing so. That's really, really cool of you. For those of you who don't know, we are an 18 plus stream, so just keep that in mind. We also have a rule about not sharing your age if you're under 18. I know that's not a Twitch rule, so that might seem like a little bit oppressive and weird, but like it's mainly just to protect people. We don't want people giving out their information freely. So just heads up. So welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for sharing your community with us. Good God. What a fun freaking game, though. All right. We will get back to it. I wish that it didn't take full, like, my whole screen hostage. I wish I could just play in the background. There we go. Back to it. Hello. Crinty Gal. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, feel free to just kick back and, you know, enjoy the banter between me and chat. You know, we're all about cracking jokes and just having fun and falling in love with stories and characters. So expect a lot more of just goofy stuff going on here. Illy Tristan, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Dojima the Cop Dad, yeah, that's him. He's grilling us right now over dinner.
Our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
I really love, like, again, though, the voice acting in this game. Fantastic, and the cast is full of so many voice acting legends. Like, it's a dream of mine to get onto a Persona game or any Shin Megami Tensei game. It'd be freaking dope.
Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it.
Nanako is educationally stunted because her dad's never home to teach her things.
Never mind.
Wait, you didn't explain it to her? You just said never mind? So now she's gonna go to school and be like, my dad says that the lady on the Weather Channel, she makes the weather happen. And the other kids are gonna be like, you fucking idiot, what are you talking about? That's not what meteorologists do. Like, why wouldn't you explain that more? The news continues, heedless of the heavy atmosphere. Oh my God. All right. Hey, I'll teach you things, because don't fight. We're not fighting.
Don't fight.
Sorry, it's not my fault. Your dad's a fucking cop, okay? There's a power dynamic here at play. It's his fault. He sucks. Sorry, I'm gonna say it. You asked Nanako for permission and changed the channel of the forecast. Yeah, your quiz show is boring. All right. So tomorrow it's gonna be sunny. We have until it gets like foggy to do dungeon stuff. Hey, are you okay? Stop fighting. Yeah. God, the music's so good though. Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I? Yeah. But it's better than you killing an unarmed civilian with your police-regulated firearm. All right. I saved. Chat. We just got a big raid, and I feel really bad about this, but it is 2:30 in the morning my time. I gotta go I gotta go. Because probably watching Jeopardy, so it's not bad. That's fair. I do like a good round of Jeopardy. I'm so sorry to just, you know, get a rated run. Keep going if you want, says Morgan. Yeah, but here's the thing, is this game is split up into like hour to like hour and a half long segments. So if I keep going right now, it will probably be like 4 by the time that I end. So I appreciate your thoughts though, Morgan. I love you. If you guys don't know, Treasure X Trove right there in the chat. My beautiful, incredible, amazing partner, Morgan. She's fantastic. She also streams. She does TikTok. She does Twitter. She does YouTube. All those good things. Go check her out. Go follow her. Go support the crap out of her, please. I love her so very much. If you want to see more of this game, though, stick around. We'll be doing more of this tomorrow. I don't know if we'll be playing this or one of the random life sims that I have invested too much of my time into. I was just mentioning that I wanted to get back to House Flipper as well, because that is always a chaotic, evil time. So there's a lot of things. Definitely way more JRPGs will be played on this channel. So again, if you're brand new here and you follow, hopefully we'll see you for some future streams and you'll be able to see more fun games. We still have like Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade to do. Yeah, Trombone Champ. Yeah, that will be coming up eventually. There's a shit ton of games that will be on this channel. Weird, I don't know, just weird shit all the time. I wish I could explain what the energy of these streams are, but it's all over the damn place, always. Thank you very much to everyone who's like hanging out here tonight, though. It's late. I'm streaming again Friday, tomorrow. I mean, technically today. But there will be some good stuff coming up down the pipeline, baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I said it that way. I just got like possessed by a 42-year-old man from Brooklyn. Who loves standing out. Yeah, Morgan, we've lived together too long because I was literally about to make the LaGuardia joke. LaGuardia. Love that name, baby. Welcome to everyone who's new here. Those of you who are not new here, thank you so much for hanging out. You know how I feel about you. You're terrible. I love having you all around. Thank you so much for hanging. Thanks for vibing. Thanks for being the best. God. Who's live right now? I'm not gonna do an official raid. I'm just like, I will sit around and I will talk to my friends too much, and I don't want to do that, unfortunately. So no raid. Like I said, Friday, tomorrow, regardless of what time it is, we will raid someone. I promise. I'll shout out a couple people, though, who are streaming currently that you can go check out. So Hinky is playing the new Ghostbusters game, which looks really fun if you're a fan of like Dead by Daylight and like the cartoony sort of ideas and energy of Ghostbusters. The new Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed game just came out. It looks really fun. So Hinky's been maining the crap out of that game recently. Lil Lexi is playing Plate Up, so I think that's like a cooking game. Maddie Duvernay is doing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Love Disney Dreamlight Valley. You all know from the millions of Disney Dreamlight Valley streams I've been doing recently. You can go check out Maddie. Fantastic creator. Big fan of hers. My buddy Tom, Unsanity Live, is playing Tormented Souls. We've raided over there before. He's so funny. My buddy Alex Gross, a.k.a. Octopimp, who I've been in a bunch of games with together as voices, is doing Minecraft on the Octopimp channel. Chris is doing Jackbox Party Pack games. Julia is playing Sims 4. What if Julia? Go hit him up. Go spread your love. Go be good. Be kind. Be mindful. Like I always say, be mindful, please. Be good to each other. Seriously. Thank you so much for being here, supporting the crap out of what I do this late at night. People who've stuck around for all 3.5 hours of tonight's stream, like, you're great. Hopefully I'll be able to start stream earlier tomorrow, and I will be able to get way more of this game done, because, like, playing this in, like, 2 to 3 hour segments is really not ideal. I'd like to, like, put, like, a good, like, 5 hours or something into this during a stream and try to run through it, just so that we can get to other games as well, especially because I don't play it every time that I stream. So I hope that people are enjoying it, though. If you're enjoying this game, hit me with some Gerb Chaos in the chat. I want to see how chat is still feeling about this one. Because I personally love it. I have a blast with it. And I hope that you're enjoying the voice acting, the anime graphics, the animations, the music is fucking so good, baby. So good in this game. Our characters, you know, strong, awesome, cool, you know, characters. A lot of strong, badass women in this game, which is great. We got an Ashley Roboto Chaos in there. God, I fucking love Ashley's emote. So good. So much. So good. We got Teddy, our goofy character. We got a couple himbo boys in this game. I love this game so far and love watching you play it. I'm so glad to hear that. And a lot of cute characters. Here's the thing. That talk that we had earlier as well is there's a difference between saying like a character is like really cute. Again, I didn't see any of it in the chat, but just the fact that someone was like, hey, let's not sexualize underage characters. I was like, oh, that is probably something good to point out. Yes, they're anime characters. Yes, they're fake at the end of the day. But it's more of like that can start some uncomfy conversations for people. So just to address that super quickly here, you know, it's a-okay to be like that character is super cute or that character is like a big cutie, whatever. But sexualizing characters who are like high schoolers, let's stay away from that during the streams. Even though, yes, there was the Dom Banana, which was kind of fucking, I mean, that is weird, but that was more of a manifestation of like her energy and her like psyche. That was less about her physically, is the way I'll explain that one away, I feel like. So, yeah. Just as a heads up, that's the policy moving forward. So please don't feel bad if you were someone who's making jokes along those lines. Again, I didn't see any of it, so it couldn't have been that much. But it's one of those things where just be again, the only thing I ever ask anyone to walk away from these streams with is being mindful. If you laughed at jokes, if you had fun talking to each other and socialized here, it's just like, be very, very kind, be mindful, be considerate, don't make people uncomfortable or upset on purpose, as much as you can. And if it gets pointed out, don't feel bad about it. Just go, okay, GG, go next, you know? Try again. That's all it is. Generally speaking, I think it's okay to shrimp over the personas and shadows, but the people manifesting them, less so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. And you can be like, yeah, that character is like, she's like cute as hell, like when she gets all like frustrated and like determined. It's like, cool, that's fine. But, yeah, like the shrimping that we do, that we have been, you know, very comfortably doing over like Tifa and Aerith and like Final Fantasy and games like that. Like when there's very, very clearly like underage characters, yeah, it gets just uncomfortable like from an ideological standpoint. So thirsting for fictional police, yeah, which is okay because they're fake police, so they're a fantasy version of reality where maybe there are good cops in video games. So, yeah. But that's the only talk. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Thank you for the letting me just chat and say whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't have a full. Here's my other thing too. I don't want to like come away from this seeming like, oh, I know best and I'm better than other people. I'm just going by my gut right here. So it's always one of those things where like if I get called out about it and I get educated in a way that means a little bit more, yeah, I'm willing to have that talk and potentially change my mind. But as far as like an initial gut check goes about a lot of this stuff, I am just doing my best with how I look at it and how I feel about it. So I hope that that's one of those things that resonates with other people here that you can relate to and everything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done for the night. Thank you so much for vibing. Thank you so much for being like the greatest community out there. Always being, again, very like thoughtful, very kind, very mindful for each other. Like you're just great. All of you. No one here, I think, like goes out in the world and like intentionally tries to spread like bad energy and stuff like that. I don't think that anyone here is that way. And that means a lot because obviously there are people who do that. So thank you for hanging out, and thank you for, you know, just being good to each other, being like fucking awesome. It's something that doesn't come naturally to a lot of people. So just thank you. Thank you very, very, very much for being those kinds of people. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the donations, everything that came through tonight. Means a lot, helps keep me going, allows me to do this as a full-time thing. All of you are great. Allows me to keep buying games to play, you know, on stream. It's always really, really fun to be able to do that. Try out new stuff, share new adventures with all of you. Let's go on more adventures together, you know? I love doing that shit. Anyway, I hope that you all enjoyed chatting. If you just lurked, please know that we appreciate you sharing your time here. Even if you didn't talk, I hope that you enjoyed the vibes. I hope you got what you were looking for out of this. Sport, what the fuck? Right here at the end? Really? What the heck? Sport, I hope you've been well. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the hell? Island Sass, Chiron, Abadab97, Iwa, and Dr. Ray Ray. If any of you are here, please make sure you're saying thank you to Sport there in the chat for your gifted subs. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badges. Thank you to every single one of you for being a part of this community and supporting what I do. You're fantastic for that. Like, thank you so, so much. Thank you very, very, very much. God damn, that's a lot of generosity here when I'm winding down. 226 gifted, that is a lot, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hope you've been well. I'm winding down. Thank you so much. I am unbelievably grateful for everything, like, genuinely. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you so very much. I really, really do. Finger hearts as usual. Gonna go ahead and end this stream here. I'll see you all in the next one. And just take care, you know? See you again on Friday. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Forget me now, forget me.